hey. This is a very special live we're doing here. We're here to wish Mr. LaTruth a happy birthday. And with me, I have Drika. I have Tigaboo. Oh, Angie, Brina, um, Monica, Keep It Real, Bella. I have uh, Mr. LaTruth Fan Club, and I have Sage. But each one of them want to say a special thing to you. Hold on one moment and go.
Happy birthday, Mr. LaTruth. Have you a good day, and I'm wishing you many, many more.
Tigaboo.
Happy birthday, Mr. LaTruth. Hope you have a fantastic day. Turn it up, do the stinky leg, and dance, but you're going to shake your tail feather anyway. For the people that's not gone, I'm going to be at home and I'm going to be dropping it low to the
Let
flow.
me
So you enjoy yourself. Best wishes and happy birthday.
All right now, Brina. Oh, is it Angie?
Happy birthday, Metro. Turn up one time for the one time. I ain't gonna be in the fight, but I feel the vibe all the way from where I'm at.
Turn up for the one time. Brina, get it to us, baby. Give it to us.
Man, if you don't turn up for your birthday tonight, I know some.
Hey,
Happy birthday to you. Keep your head strong and held high. And yeah, since you said I ain't gotta buy you no drink, you at least gotta shimmy with me a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Happy birthday, Mr. LaTruth, aka Mr. Robert Hampton, aka I don't look like Tupac. Peace.
AKA the GOAT, sis.
The yeah.
The goats.
Oh, let me see
hey.
the shimmy. And I wanna make sure you know that Monica Bella keep it real. Oh wait, I think she didn't pop on. Let me see. All right, there we go. And Monica, give him your birthday wish, sis.
Hey,
Give him, give him your birthday wish, sis. Monica,
Nathan
Monica,
Saba,
I'm
we
sick
waiting
of
on
her
you,
with that
babe.
profile picture.
give him your birthday wish, sis. They waiting, sis. It's on you.
She can't hear y'all.
She
She
can't.
had to
Yeah,
drop
she's at
out.
work. Yeah, she's
Some of
at
us do
work.
work for a living. Hey,
Right,
Sage in
right.
the city.
And I want to say from Sage in the city as well is sending you a happy birthday wish. Mr. LaTruth Fan Club is giving you a birthday wish. Gonna be turning up. Everybody gonna
Yes.
be there. So don't worry, you're gonna have plenty of your strong supporters right there. And the ones that are not there, we will be on live together watching you turn it up. Cause you're gonna see
good,
us
Yes.
cool.
what one time for the one time.
Yes.
But yeah. So
Get
we was
it.
gonna sing happy birthday to you, right?
But
But
we
it was
missed choir
really
rehearsal.
yeah,
We couldn't pull it off. We
it was. Ooh, let me tell you, we tried.
Oh
Y'all want to give them a brief preview? Y'all want to
No,
give them?
my god. No,
Come
no,
on,
we don't
we
want
can do it.
Only
traumatized babies
Brina
on your
Brina
no.
can
birthday.
sing for
We don't
you.
do that.
We sound
Only Brina
horrible.
Brina.
Mm,
Okay,
no.
well, you know what? We got a singer on here. Brina,
Y'all ain't finna
Brina.
don't do me. Don't do me.
No, oh, come on.
Don't do
Happy
me.
birthday to ya.
hey,
Happy
Happy
birthday to
birthday
ya.
to
I
you.
almost forgot the words and
hey.
started
Happy
singing. Oh, happy
Happy
birthday.
birthday. Happy. Oh, hey, it's your birthday. Happy birthday to you. Coming
Hey,
straight from our sisters,
Yeah.
from us to you. What? Oh,
hey.
wait. Say, oh, we got a little bit of mix up in here too. Oh, hey y'all, but for real, but for real. But for real, y'all. For all of those of y'all who are not, oh wait, there goes sis. Let me see, can she get back in? Come on, sis. Come on in here. Can you get it, sis? Can you say happy birthday? Dang,
Yeah,
that's
she
okay.
probably
She hear us.
can't
Yeah,
hear.
yeah. She can't hear us,
She's
or either her phone's
struggling,
going
the
out.
truth, but
But
she
she
trying to tell
trying to.
you happy birthday.
That's right. That's from
Yeah.
Monica. Keep it real Bella. Monica keep it real Bella trying to get in there and tell you happy birthday, bro. So you know when you got me on the way to work, all our sisters at work, some getting ready to come do put in some work on that dance floor tonight, trying to wish you a happy birthday. You know it ain't nothing but love from us to you, your fans. We love you.
Right.
We support you. We are proud of you. Keep your head up. And man, you are the strongest man we know at this point.
Definitely stay prayed up. And Lizzie Vega
Oh yeah.
says happy birthday, Robert. Rochelle Park
Abs-
says happy birthday, Robert. Linda Marber
Yep.
say he is
yeah,
the
we
GOAT,
gotta
the real GOAT.
yeah,
Happy
Happy
absolutely.
birthday.
And y'all
birthday.
don't worry. Tell him they can write all their stuff on here and he will see it because we're gonna make sure it gets to him. He will see it. He just loves the love.
Wait, we
Don't
missing
go ahead.
somebody. Uncle
Who?
Rufus said happy birthday too. Or Uncle
Uncle
Ruckus, I think his
Rufus?
name. Yeah,
You
Uncle
know
Rufus said
what?
happy birthday
Hold
too.
on. I wanna make this known tonight. I want to make this known tonight, and everybody need to know this. So, sis, when y'all go, y'all need to make sure you know this. Uncle Rufus belongs to me. Y'all can have Latruth, LATRUTH, but y'all better keep y'all hands off my man. Uncle Rufus is mine. He can drop it low, he can hit the flow, but he better not leave out that door. You
Oh
feel me?
Lord, you better
Period. That's
say.
my man, girl. He better
Well,
not
I'll
leave out
take
that door
OB
with them.
Pressure Gang. I'll take OB Pressure Gang because that one is a real one right there. OB Pressure Gang be
Okay.
saying,
You mean Percy? You gonna
I
have to
want
fight
Percy.
Odessa
I
for
don't
Percy.
want Percy. I need the hood dude. I need the hood
Oh,
dude.
Not
I
the
don't know.
hood dudes.
I
Hold
need the
on, I don't
hood
know if
dude.
Toya gonna like that right
Tell
there.
Toya she gonna have to
Okay.
stay
Miss
here when it's
Odessa
time
gonna
to
get mad.
tell
What?
Toya she have to
Toya?
I know,
stay here when
right?
it's time to knuckle and buck because I'm down with
Okay,
that.
okay. Let's say Toya got Percy. You gonna take Odessa?
Yeah,
I know.
I need
She knows
somebody
to
that
put
got
you
my
in
back
here.
all the time.
Hey, check this out. Mr. Latrue fan club. She's wishing you. She was trying to be on here, but we was taking too long to get it together. And where she goes, she can't be on the phone. So tell her, come on in. I don't want to mess with the phone because it'll mess up. Tell her if she can tap in, she can come in. We still on, so she can say happy birthday. But we
She
are on
said about
live.
3 minutes. She could
What
come
you said?
on.
Oh, in 3 minutes she can come on. Oh, she probably under the
She
underwater.
said she getting cute for the night. She don't
Oh,
have to
hey,
worry.
she get cute.
And
Well, let me
she
tell
said
you.
all of
I
you
tell
ones
you.
that's not gonna be there, she gonna tell them happy birthday in person. How about that?
Absolutely,
Okay.
absolutely, absolutely. Hey, what I can say about this right here, let me tell you, you won't have no Ronald McDonald's from your team up over there. They all gonna be looking super fly.
Okay.
Oh,
These
but like
girls
Ain't
I was
don't
nobody
saying,
play over
pulling up
here.
in no
okay,
bunny.
huh?
Ain't nobody pulling up in no bunny.
Okay, no bunny,
Ooh.
no house shoe. Now we might have the slippers in our purse. Well,
Never
not me.
that.
They may have the slippers in their purse for when they leave because their feet be hurting after the dancing. But they ain't pulling up with no bonnets and slippers and no beach towels around
Nah,
it.
ain't no bunny
They
crew over here.
So
okay.
Tammy Johnson said happy birthday, Robert. And Linda Marlborough
Happy
says, for all the
birthday.
ones that's gone, please be careful and enjoy yourself and take plenty of pictures.
All right, here we
Yes.
go, y'all. There we go. There go my girl. What? Say what? Say who you is and what you got to say, sis. Say it. Say that.
She got it on
Say,
mute.
yeah, she got it on mute.
Oh,
She trying. She probably trying not to make too much noise. She getting that hair washed. She gonna be phoneless trying to get her hair washed and I'm gonna tell you happy birthday. See, we go through great lengths for our boy. We fight in the comments. Whoa, sir.
no, we are
Jeez.
professional. We don't go and bother people in their
Uh-uh.
posts. We stay on our side. So,
I
And they
like
just
sometimes
okay,
you
and
gotta
that's on
understand
period.
that it's not
yeah,
for
they there,
everybody. We
sis.
stay in our lane, y'all stay in y'all lane, and we're gonna keep it cordial and we're gonna keep it cute
Exactly.
and mute. That's
And
what
that's
we
the
do over here.
actual
We keep
facts
it
for
What
you.
cute and we keep
uh
it mute.
what the girl say? Keep it cute, sis. Something for you end up toothless. I forgot the name. It's I think it's Cardi B or Nicki Minaj, one
I
of
just
them.
say
But they
keep
was
it
talking.
cute or keep it on mute, child.
Yeah, she said keep it cute, sis, before you end up toothless. I've been in the fishing my whole life. I about burnt
See my
all my
balance, see my
life.
balance.
Oh, and then hold on. After I say that, let me see you dance, girl.
Drop
That's
it
how you
low,
feel.
Rehearsal
drop it,
or
drop it
what we
low.
doing?
Oh.
Okay, we
Yeah,
have Mr. LaTrue fan club on here. I don't know if she
yeah.
want to
That's
say
why I was checking to
anything.
see if she could say something. She
Yeah,
wasn't
I'm
able to say
here.
it. Oh, say, girl, say who you is and what you got to say. Your birthday wishes, because mine wasn't good enough. Tell them,
Huh?
tell them happy birthday. Tell them you, Mr. LaTrue fan club, and happy birthday, and have whatever you want to say behind it.
Is this a rehearsal or did we?
No, this real. This real live. This real live.
Oh, okay. Hey, Robert. This is Mr. LaTrue Fan Club. I want to wish you the happiest birthday ever. I can't wait to meet you in person. I know I've been behind the scenes, but can't wait to meet you in person to turn up. Wish you health, wealth, peace, and all the happiness in the world. Turn up. It's going down. Meet me at the club. It's going
Good
down.
night.
Hey, happy
Mr. LaTrue fan
birthday.
club.
Happy
Robert, you better
birthday.
stop disguising your voice. Robert, you better stop disguising your voice. I thought you was Robert.
Right, right,
Ah, we know
right.
that's you,
Okay.
Robert. We
One
know
of us
that's
is
Robert.
Sage. No, both of it's two Roberts on here right now. One is Sage and one is Mr. LaTrue fan club. And then it's all of
Hey,
us. Woo, Robert, you's a bad man. We know you
Yeah,
got both of them
yeah.
a good boy.
Sage is Robert, and the Truth fan club
Mr.
is Truth.
Robert. Oh, okay, 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 okay,
I am
okay,
I am Sage in the city.
okay.
I am
Jesus
Sage in the
Christ.
city.
I am Sage in the city.
I heard it was Uncle Ruckus,
I
but I'm gonna
am
just let y'all
Sage in the
have it.
Hold
city.
on, hold on. Y'all gonna leave my man up out of it. I told fan club. I told them that Rufus can drop it low to the floor, but he better not leave out that door. But
Ooh,
now one of my
Lord,
husbands,
better
that's
not never
mine.
play with you.
But he belong to me. You see, I kept him in Jamaica because I ain't want no mess. I ain't need nobody to know what my man be doing. Whatever my man do, I allow him to do. But I don't need nobody on Facebook telling my man business. Hitting me all up in the face with something I don't want to know,
Girl,
y'all.
Robert, bye.
Girl, that's y'all can
He is
have
bye.
Robert slash the truth. I got Rufus. I like that old
I
We
player.
already told you I want that hood dude.
That old player. I like that old player.
y'all can have all of that. I need the hood dude. I need OG.
Okay, you got
I'm,
oh,
I'm
hey,
down with the get down. You know what I'm saying?
okay,
I'm down with
hey.
the get down.
I bet you
Just
that
pull
old
up.
player got that 38 for him.
Look, just pull
38
up.
lines a game. Okay, shoot.
I
But yeah,
hope
we just
Robert
wanted to say
enjoy
that.
himself
Huh?
tonight, which I know he will. I know he gonna
Absolutely,
enjoy the hell out himself.
absolutely. Hey, and
Stephanie,
check this out.
Stephanie
Huh?
Geiger said, "Happy birthday, Robert Hampton, the King."
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. And we appreciate everybody in the comments sending out happy birthdays. If she sees it or somebody sees it, they will definitely read it. And that's Tickapoo reading, and I appreciate because I'm driving, so I definitely can't read it. So we really appreciate you guys tapping in. And again, like I said, if you guys are not going to the party, it's okay because we're gonna party right here. We're gonna party right here. We're gonna get down. We're gonna watch and try to screen through and find all the shows. Every live that got it on that is worth something. We're gonna get it. We're gonna party. But
And Robert, I'm
so
sending up some prayers for you that your haters don't come over there and try to ruin your party. So I'm
that's what
sending
I
Yes.
was
some
just
prayers
gonna
up
say.
to you.
I was gonna
If
say
you ain't
something
got
to
no
that.
haters, you ain't popping, man.
Okay.
Hey.
Well, that's what I was just
It,
gonna say. It's some haters that's gonna go there, but in all actuality, they don't hate him. They actually love him. That's why they watch him every single day, all day. Every time his live pop up, they beat us on there.
mm-hmm.
So you
Hey.
know what? Y'all just
I'm
go
telling you,
there,
they're the real
enjoy your
super fans.
right. Y'all just go there tonight, enjoy yourself. Ain't nobody gonna tell nobody because everybody gonna be doing the same thing y'all doing, trying to enjoy yourself.
Just do
So
a
don't
one,
go
two
ruining
to the
nobody
beat and
Friday.
act like you don't like it. That's it. Just do a one,
Okay?
two to the beat and act like you don't like it.
Period. Did nobody ruin nobody else's get-togethers or parties? So we need the
Look,
same respect. Period.
Sage
We need the
said,
same respect.
"Girl, they gonna get locked up on God." Okay,
Yes,
security will
Hunty.
be
Yes.
strictly enforced. Y'all go there playing if y'all want to. That's just a warning.
Yes, honey.
This is a
Yes.
warning.
Ooh,
Yeah, they
don't
say
hit
That's
we
me,
the
baby.
good.
super fans. They say we the super fans, but in reality, they the super fans because I don't eat,
I
sleep,
know
Right.
that's
drink, or
right.
shit.
You know what? I
Robert.
It's
am a
really
super
that.
fan. And everything that I do, I try to be super in it, okay? So if you
That's
cannot
right
be
there.
super in everything that you do, you need to go back to kindergarten or nursery or pre-K. You're supposed to
Okay,
be
I,
super
I
at everything
received that.
that
I
you do.
received that.
Girl, not you, sis. I'm talking about them. I'm talking about them, talking about
I'm
you super.
saying I'll be a super fan too. I received that.
In that
Thank
aspect,
you.
exactly. In that
Period.
aspect, we are supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
Now spell it. Go ahead and
Okay,
spell it.
so Pat, keep it real. Victoria say happy birthday, Robert Hampton, Team Gemini, LaTruth. Amen on that.
Amen.
I mean, we ain't picking sides. We just, we know who we like. We like what we like. That's it.
Period.
Can't pick
Baby,
that.
see
Can't
you
pick sides when you never
downtown.
look. We can't pick sides
Hey.
when we never straddled the fence.
Period.
We in the yard, y'all on the outside. Get out! Don't even come in our yard. Don't climb our fence. Just get on about your business. We in this yard, this with the picket white fences, and we happy as can be. We entertain. We show love. We show support. We doing our dang thing on this side of the
Okay.
fence in the big
Mina
pretty house.
Mina Malik said, I'm a super fan. Super fan. They can take it however they want.
They want period.
And then Tony Leitner, happy birthday, King. Enjoy your day. You deserve this and so much more. Much love to you, brother. Okay.
Yes,
Period.
thank you. Thank you.
Period.
I'm going to say thank you on
That
behalf
was a
of
man.
Robert.
That was a man.
That was a female, Tony.
Oh, okay,
I'm
Tony.
going to say
Okay.
thank you on behalf of Robert, even though
Yes.
I don't know who he is in real life, but it
But
is
we
what
love us some Robert Hampton,
Yeah,
baby.
they
I don't
think.
care
Yeah,
what
they be thinking we know him and all this. No, we've never met him. I don't think, and most of any one of us have really ever spoken
no.
to him other than on live.
Nope.
Brina got to speak to him on live. Brina is our superstar in the group. She got to speak to him on live. Brina. But
You
other
too
than that,
kind.
we
Thank
don't.
you, love.
We don't know him like that. We just know the truth when we see the truth when we hear the truth.
Exactly.
And when
Period.
you really want to support somebody that inspires you to do something outside of the
Thank.
norm, you got to respect it. I'm not going to sit up here and, like you said, go by what other people say. I go by what I see. And so far, what I
Right.
see is just a genuine person that's just trying to show mad support, show his face, connect with the people that actually interact with him. Like, the other stuff is BS. Not my business, but I just, as
Right. He's
him as a
positive,
person, period.
and then he's positive. He's extremely talented,
Mm-hmm.
inspirational. Whatever he does it, and he does the best that he can at it, and it's
He's genuine,
always
yeah.
wonderful.
I just
Absolutely.
love his energy. I love his
Exactly.
energy. No matter how
Exactly.
much how they try to
Yeah.
tear him down, that man get on here with so his energy just
Every
be through the
time.
roof.
I love the
Every
fact
Yep.
time.
that he's unbothered.
And
That's my
humble.
favorite
And
part.
humble.
Yes.
And
That's what drew me
humble.
to him,
That
y'all. You
it's
know.
humbleness. Him being humble.
Good morning,
Yes.
I mean,
Erica Claiborne.
Good morning, Erica. Hey, Rochelle.
hey y'all. Can y'all be left alone for a minute, or do I have to spank y'all and call the
Well,
babysitter?
some of us work for a living, so I got to go back to work because I love making my money.
I
So
heard that, and
I
I'm on
love
my
Big
my
way.
sugar
But
boo.
I
but
love
yeah,
my
I was gonna tell you,
sisters.
we love you too.
Yeah, I'm
Cash
gonna
So
out
go
me
and continue to get
$500.
myself
and,
together
and check this
so
out.
I can show
You
out.
know that joint dropped in my bank today. Who's
That's
happy?
cash out me $500.
what?
Okay.
Period. Period. Let me get.
I don't do Cash App. I don't do Zoom. I mean Zelle. All I do is bank accounts. Love y'all
I'm
Okay,
just
girls.
getting
and
out the car and
Love
moving
okay,
y'all.
and
around.
Erica say, and Coco needs to be ashamed of himself. That man is said he looking for some clout for real. Girl, look, that
Okay,
man. I asked him, do he want to ride in the
I gotta go
Tesla?
get my
Just say
drink.
that because you keep Robert name in your mouth to be a
You hear
man.
me?
Like it's
Yeah.
weird.
Right. I agree.
These men on Facebook is so jealous of that man. They could get everything he got too. They just gotta, get their grind on because that's what he have to do.
At some point, it ain't even about the money. It be about the character.
Mm-hmm.
They can't duplicate their character in them.
No, but one day he was talking about like he's renting his car. Okay, so what?
So what? It be mad. They talk about you if you ain't got it. They talk about you if you do got it.
So I do not like that Coco
I don't know if
dude.
y'all talking or not. I can't hear nothing. I don't know
Period.
what's going on.
Talk about
Oh, she
Coco.
say Sage said that's a lie. Okay. I feel like it's nobody's business what his, finances are. I don't That's not their business. They be
Right.
watching him so hard, worried about what he got. What he.
They all worried about what kind of toilet he using the bathroom in. Like, good lord. It's not
Exactly. Good morning, Sabrina. Yeah, Coco is just y'all don't make me, because I've been cursed on this live and called him what I really want to call him, but I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna
don't do
do
it,
that
sis. Don't do it, sis.
because my mouth.
Right. He said he don't even have a car. That's right, Sage.
Look,
Period.
and he said he ain't had no driver's license. Like, I thought he was playing. Like, this nigga really don't even have a car, boy. Coco is, yes, a broad. I told him, I said, you want to ride in a Tesla, just say that. Because you always worried about this man and his car and if he paying for it or whatever. It's none of your business.
Said Coco looks nasty to me, especially his mouth with all that creamy stuff. Yes,
Hmm.
Mama R said, yes. Like, come on.
Couldn't walk a mile in Robert's shoes. Not even half of the man he is.
Yes, Sabrina. I stopped watching them too, especially when he switched up like that. Like, come on, you ain't got no loyalty or nothing. You just, if even if you feel different, like what made you just get online and just went the whole other side? Like, what is that?
A
Hey,
hater. That's a hater. A big hater.
Period.
Bring the LOL. Make sure you make a real. You know she is, girl.
Oh, Sage, what happened to the big wedding he was planning? Haven't heard nothing else. No,
He ain't got
haven't.
the money to fund it.
No. That's why he did what he did. He switched sides thinking he was gonna get some money.
Oh, I be seeing a couple of them over there, but not enough for what he did.
No, cause you gonna need more than just talking smack.
Girl, don't even say the J name on here, cause girl, look.
Right. Ooh, Sweet Mar Live talking about Lionia. Hey
Yeah,
Lizzie.
she live.
I follow Lizzie. Y'all follow Lizzie Favors.
Yeah, I follow her. I
Whoa,
like
whoa,
her.
whoa. Lizzie Favors ain't telling nobody to follow me. Where you at, Lizzie? No, you talking
They don't
about the
like
one that
Sweet
just
Mom
mentioned out?
because Sweet Mom knows everything about
You
Lionia.
talking
Like
about?
Right.
Oh, okay, that's my girl.
she
That's
know
my
her like
girl.
a
That's
book.
my girl.
That's why they talk about Sweet Mom so
Hold
bad.
on, I can't
That's why
hear.
they don't like her.
Sabrina said, "Yeah, I just be sitting in the cut. I'll be watching all of these people, even the fans. They be playing these content creators against the next. I
Hmm.
didn't see them in other people lives talking about people that they be on live with, just messy. Yes,
Girl. Yes,
exactly,
and they be
Sabrina.
bone carriers too, going from one content creator to the next. I see. I don't do all of that. If they don't see it, then it's really not for me. For them, I don't try to keep a mess
Oh,
between people.
Erica, you hit it on the head, mama. You hit it on the head. She said, yes, that's why Jaffe lost out on a lot of people listening at Coco. No more cash out for Jaffe. Didn't understand Coco made him lose out on a lot. I said
Yep.
that too. Yes.
Could
Yes.
y'all hear me?
No, sis, we couldn't
Oh,
hear you. We thought you was in the
Y'all didn't hear
store.
nothing at all?
Nope.
A little bit. I know you
Okay.
was talking about Mama Lizzie.
Oh yeah, I was saying I didn't know which one you was talking about. There's
Hey,
another
Lizzie
Lizzie on
girl,
there.
this drinker. I
Hey
like.
girl,
I
that's
be seeing your stuff, girl, on your page.
okay. That's the one.
Follow
Okay,
you.
that's the right one. Yeah, y'all follow Lizzie favorite. I love her. She's so sweet and humble and loving. Don't
Yes,
fuck the other one. Leave the other one alone. It's not her last name ain't favorites though, but leave that one alone. Leave that Lizzie alone. Let that Lizzie go somewhere. But this Lizzie right here, Lizzie favorites. Y'all gotta.
Look, she said I would call the J boy Big Back or Big Nick. Okay, and Big Hater because he hate. I don't know if y'all know or not, but he's a hater of RH too. He is.
yes, he
He,
is.
no, he's not. He's an NUT writer. We got
And
motorcycle gangs out here. That's a writer right there.
Sabrina said, yes, he did. I was there from the beginning when he first started this mess. Soon as he came on live that morning with that foolishness, that's when everything started to crumble. Facts. Facts.
Mm-hmm.
Well, actually, I caught it before he even said anything
Yeah,
about
she
old
was the
girl.
first person.
I caught it
Mhm.
way before that when I told him this what happened. He had RH had asked for people to share and like his music, right? Now, mind you, he had just went on his live, and I told him, I said, tell everybody to go to his YouTube and like, share his music, right? It was the night that his views went up 30,000 after I had made a video, and he would not tell him. I put in that in them messages like 30 times. Tell everybody to like, share, and follow. Robert Hampton on YouTube. His new music videos he dropped out. Not one time would he say anything. I knew right then, so my eye was already open. Then Robert went on with with his modeling his the garments, right?
Right.
And we said something, and instead of him saying, "Y'all know what? I understand how y'all feel because whatever, but I don't want to get in the middle because that's my homeboy and that's my homeboy." He just went out there like he was big gangster. I'm a man. Nobody tell me what to do. I do what I do. My platform. I said, you
Right.
got that right. I
Yeah.
said, you got that right. It is your platform. And I exited myself.
Period.
Period.
What
Period.
I didn't like
Immediately.
was is when he kept saying he been team neutral from the beginning. No, he was not.
Oh, he
He
was
was
not.
not team neutral. He was team RH. That's what pissed me off because you gonna sit
Oh,
here and try to
We
manipulate me.
can say Robert Hampton on my page. We just can't
Oh
say
yeah,
the
I was
other.
just saying RH. I don't know
Oh,
why. Probably because my big ass out of
because
breath. But
we been used to seeing it like that.
but
But you know what? Robert Hampton rocks with him, so to speak. So whatever is what whatever is whatever. If that's his boy, I already know that he's watching him. He's not gonna fall victim or suspect, whatever, to the shit, to the trap. Because Robert been in this game a whole lot longer than we have. Loving somebody and marrying somebody and falling victim to the game is different from the actual social media game. So if
Right.
they trying to play him where they think they is, they do better trying to do it the right way.
Right.
exactly because he know what's going on. He know.
And Mama Erica, yes, I was following him because of Jenny. I love me some Jenny. Yes, I love Jeannie. She is just amazing, y'all. She was amazing, boy.
Yes, I love
I'm
Miss
telling
Jenny.
you, stood hard in the paint, period.
Hmm. I like how she stood up for the supporters when that did happen with Jaffe because she was a voice for us. Because at
Right.
that time Robbie wasn't going live and stuff, so we couldn't really
Mm-mm.
come and talk about it on
No,
her platform. Until
and
a
I
little
don't.
bit later down the line.
Yeah, and I don't like the way she was attacked because she was speaking because somebody told you something. Come on,
Yeah.
man. Yeah, if you know that's your girl, everybody been support. Let me tell you. Listen to this. If you've been rocking with somebody and somebody says something, before you listen to what somebody else says, go back and find out for yourself before you spaz out on a good friend or a good supporter. Because that's how TM and Toya broke down. Somebody was joking around in Joffy's live and said Toya was talking about TM when it was nothing of that sort.
Right.
Yeah.
But honestly, TM already had that in place.
That was gonna
You know
happen
what? That was
anyway.
gonna happen
Yeah.
anyway because anytime she did a old girl thing, anytime you record somebody's conversations from the beginning, that's absolutely ridiculous. If
Right.
somebody can record you or video you from the beginning and nothing foul has happened, that is not your friend. Get the hell away from them. It's not going to change. It's going to end up bad.
Yep. She was
Period.
never genuine. You're right.
What
Right.
you say is every time you meet up with them, you say it and you continue to say it. I do not consent to this recording. I do not consent to this recording. You say it quite a few times. So their recording is null and void.
Right.
Right.
You take
Um,
that.
let me see. Sabrina said, I still feel like he's playing both sides. I feel that way too. Cause now he's saying
Y'all
he's
probably, hey,
neutral. It's
I feel like
yes,
he's
he
trying
y'all,
to
did
stick to
invite the
his
smoke on his
story.
page, but
hey, y'all,
he never said
almost got
anything
killed.
about Robert in the beginning. Not bad, not anything bad about him. So he was really defending him. He did invite them on his platform in the beginning. He's
That's
not
my
lying
boy.
about that.
Hey, let me tell you how he did it. Hey, that's my boy. RH, if you want to come up, you can come up, man. That's my boy. That's my boy. Oh, he coming up. Man, you nutting all on yourself and shit. Get the frick out of here.
But
Oh, let me
now
get
that
let,
he
let me
got his
come in and drop
followers
this
up
nugget,
and
okay?
Come
yeah,
on, mama.
TM, for her to be a whatever she is, her profession can't save my life. I would rather you walk over me because something
Man,
clearly is not right upstairs with that one. And I
oh
feel
yeah.
sorry for Toya because she really believed in her and looked at her like a big
Hmm.
sister that she never
Right.
had. And for you to do that to her, but we all know why you did it. But
Yep.
it
doing it
just don't
for
make no
clout.
sense to me. Like, girl, we don't care what you have. You are showing
Sure
us who
don't.
you are. So
Guess what?
the makeup is not making. You know what I'm
No,
saying?
sis.
It's not
The whole
working.
Yeah.
time she
You
was looking
cannot
down
talk
on
about
Toya as if
somebody
Toya
in
was
one
shit.
light and then talking about I'm carrying Gucci in another. People that carry Gucci ain't thinking about nobody on this internet. People who
Hmm.
got it together ain't thinking about nobody on this internet. Day in, day out. I cannot believe that, man, let me tell you something. If I'm on vacation with my boo, our phones are put up. We tune
Right.
out the outside world. I can care less of what you feel or think about me because I know who I am. There is a deep root issue within herself. She had to been teased as a child. I
Yep.
don't know
Had
what
to.
to
That's a
say.
fact.
She's so
That's
insecure. And go ahead and
Yes.
sue me because I got money. So go ahead and sue me. She is
what she
so
gonna sue you
insecure
for
that,
comment on her reactions that she put out? Get out of here.
girl, I have never in my life, a grown woman with kids, then we already know who you are because you put it out there about your daughter. There's no
Yeah.
way in this God's green earth that I'm going to get on nobody's internet and talk about my child like that. Because guess
Or
Right.
what?
tell me,
She's a
man,
product of you. So therefore, whatever she does, you had to train her on it. Bam.
absolutely.
No way.
Period.
No way.
Period.
I wish any of my children get up here and act like that. Because
Right.
guess what? I'm not going to go back and forth with them. I'm going to be right there in their face because I brought them into the world and I will take them out. I wish any of my kids disrespect me like that.
Do y'all remember that video we played the other night of the little girl that did the liquidation to
Yeah,
herself because of her mama?
Right.
Okay,
that's
I
that.
just thought about that, thinking about
Yep.
Tamika, to Tim and
No,
her daughter.
thinking about it. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's how that would be. That's exactly what the type of parent that is. That's
Right.
100.
Yeah.
No, you never ever say something about you wish your child was dead or they could be. You don't say that. That's the worst thing in the world. That's worse, man. That's worse than doing it while
And,
they're
and
asleep.
one more thing I got to say. If you about that life, unblock your comments. Put your comments on. Put
Period.
That
your
part.
comments on. Because
No, if
people
you about
that
that life, stop running to the police department on everything. Stand up, be about it, put the knuckles up.
Okay.
Period.
Yep.
That's if you about that life. I'm not
see,
Okay.
about that life, guys. I don't do those kind of
I don't do them
things.
things either, but guess what?
I know we don't. We women.
I don't, but I will. Trust
Thank
that.
you. Thank you. That's what I'm
Trust
saying.
that.
We
I
don't
don't
do them,
believe
but
in that
ain't no
internet
problem there.
internet gangster stuff or keyboard
No, that's
thugging.
stupid.
I don't believe that. Talk to me in person. You got a problem with me? Hit me up. We can meet. I'm down for meeting.
I ain't lying.
Mm.
We y'all. Now look, check this out. Check this out. Check this out. We how many people on this live is going to the party tonight? How many
I'm gonna
people
be at
going
the
to the
party in
party?
spirit.
Oh, we gonna
Yo,
be at the party
everybody
right
that's
here.
gonna be to the party done went off to get ready for the party. And y'all, we gonna miss it. Cause we not
No, we not
around
gonna
the area.
we gonna be right here on this live, but turning up. We gonna
Right.
have twerk contests. No, I'm just joking, because I can't
Yeah.
twerk for to save my life. But
Grown
we gonna enjoy
46
it.
or 46 or 47 or 48. I want my lick back. I want my lick back. Who
Thank you.
does
With
that?
your boyfriend. That's what I was telling y'all. With your boyfriend. This is supposed to be your hubby. Um, and you want to get your lick back because you lost a bet about cooking something. Who cares how he cooks something?
Mm-hmm.
That's
Right.
the dumbest shit in the world.
We go
Stop.
out to eat. The phones are in the purse, in the pockets, off the table. We ain't doing no, we ain't thinking about no internet or nobody else. We are into each other. I ain't never in my life seen such
Hmm.
mess
Oh,
like that.
Alyssa, her and the other nurse, the other TM nurse, I mean, that's horrible the way they act. I wouldn't want them working on me, doctoring on me for nothing in the world. Mm-mm.
Girl,
Yeah.
about to
Girl, I wouldn't want them
put
to
all
know
my
nothing about
information
my medical records.
online and have a HIPAA violation. Nah, that's
Mm,
okay. Huh.
right.
I don't even know.
Okay, I said she'll join the virtual party with us. Yeah, girl. You gonna have to inbox you the
Hey.
What
time.
time are we going on? I get off. What time we going on? I'm only going for a couple hours today. So what time? Cause I didn't go this morning. I called in this morning. So what time we going
Whatever
on?
time you want to go on.
Well,
Dominique
I can.
Yola, go. How is he the goat? Anybody want to answer that?
How was he to go? Because you over here commenting the question.
Bam,
Mm-hmm.
Period.
Yep.
Woo! Woo!
Look how you on his
Y'all.
trail, baby girl. That's how he the goat.
Woo!
we
If
don't believe in that
Woo!
stuff over here, Dominique.
if you
All
came
the
over
Woo!
here to
good
ask
stuff
the
over there.
question, then you already know the answer.
Exactly. Cause
We
ain't
don't do
nobody
that
asking
over
about
here.
me. Ain't
We don't
nobody
go
asking about you.
we don't go on other people's comments that we don't like or we have a problem with. We don't do that. So
Mm-hmm.
you know what? How he's the goat? Because I said he is. And what I say
What
Exactly.
did
goes.
Keisha
How
Grant
about
say?
that?
What
A
A
bunch of
bunch of
old,
old hate that girl.
a bunch of
You
Keisha?
finna
old.
get blocked or something, cause
What
So
she
you're
say?
so
not finna
Keisha Grant dead wrong. Keisha Grant ain't dead wrong. Whatever Keisha Grant said is right. She keep them comments off, and the way she keep coming for Toya is fucked up for real. So whoever said what Keisha Grant said is dead wrong, you dead ass wrong.
We don't
You
do
all leave
this
Keisha
for
Grant
views,
alone.
baby. We don't do this
Keisha,
for views.
I'm not monetized, so
so if you
bye,
don't want to argue with your elders, then what are you doing?
bye.
Mm-hmm.
What you
What are
doing on
you
my page?
doing?
Hold on, wait, y'all. Let me sing it. I'm just a nobody. So what you doing here? Bye, bye. Tap out. Slide left. Click left. What I tell
How
everybody.
does she know she younger than us?
Right. Because I'm not old.
I'm not old either,
Hold
boo.
on.
And
Let
if
me
I
show you
was
something.
old, guess what? You better hope that you live to see my age.
Hold on. Let me show you
And
something.
You would read us
You
like
see
a
this?
explain
book.
Hold on.
something.
You see this? You see this, baby girl? This is 46 going through trials and tribulation. 45 going on 46. So you better pray you look as good as I do at my age while you disrespecting your elders. Go back to school, go to church, get saved, pray, do something because you jacked up. Baby, you know every time you disrespect an elder, you shorten your life. So you need to go get it together. Get
If
it
She
you
say
together.
she
Go get
20,
some
if
20.
you 20 years old and you on Facebook and you doing this right here, you don't have
sorry.
a life, boo. Because when I was 20,
Sorry.
social media couldn't get my attention. I was out
That's right.
living. So
Yep.
call
Girl, you
yourself,
supposed to be at work somewhere.
you know how to
You
read
supposed to be at
somebody
work.
like a book, baby. I can read you like a book. You have no life. You're miserable,
Hold
and
on.
you sitting here having an argument with a bunch of strangers that you calling
At
your
20
elders.
years old, she can barely read a book. So read that
Right.
like a book and move along. Check. Next. Ignore her. I wish I could block her, but I don't know how to do it on here. Where's she at? I can put
No,
her in
let
some
her have
content.
fun. It's turn up time. The haters gotta watch.
No, no, they can come back tonight. This is a birthday thing. They can come back tonight. But you know what? The fact that they're on here and it clearly says happy birthday to the GOAT. that means they're wishing him a happy birthday, but they just don't want their crew to know, or they don't, they don't know how to apologize and wish happy birthday because they weren't shown any love and affection when they were growing up. That's okay. We got you, boo boo. We
If
love
We
you
not
if
too.
mad,
your home
girl.
and
We
your
love you.
car
Go
is a
ahead.
proof of your success, baby, keep on living because you ain't
Girl,
clearly there
she
yet.
said she got us mad. She must be out of her
Girl,
mind.
so
She
Girl,
messy
got enough
stop.
with
money to get me mad, baby.
Girl, stop.
Show
I'm
me
finna
your
you.
go
bank
in here
account.
and
Then
make
we can
my
talk
money.
about
You
being
can't make.
mad about
Go
something.
sit your
Okay, you
silly ass
can't make
down,
nobody mad when
Shirley.
they about to go make their money. You heard me? I'm about to go get my grill, my dollars on. So no matter what you say or do, you don't make me mad because I'm about to
And
go in
you
here
on her
and get
page.
that paper.
You so concerned about what she posting on her page. What's making it
Ooh,
so mad for
And
you
she do get a
that
knowledge,
thank you for
baby.
watching.
why
You
you
No,
need
just
to
to say
stop.
thank you for
so
watching.
mad?
Anyway, back
No,
to what we
no.
was talking about.
No, you know who
She
don't
ain't worth.
acknowledge
She ain't worth
them?
breath.
La Onya don't
Hey,
acknowledge them hoes. That's why they be
hey, check
mad.
this out. This is all I gotta say. Thank you for watching. Keep tuning in because there's only more to come, baby. Because I'm getting it together. Remember, this is my first time on social media. Ain't never been just trying to learn. So keep watching, tuning in. You might learn something.
Stay
You know what?
tuned.
Right.
Angie, lovely me, Angie has a page for childhood traumas. You need to go over there and you really need to indulge yourself in her education. Okay?
Period. Come check me out. I could probably help
Yes.
you
Because
before
at
it's too
20 years
late.
old and you're this, yeah, at 20 years old and you're this angry and you're this evil, you definitely have
And
childhood
look how
traumas and
she
you need to go.
commenting. Hoes mad, hoes mad. That's childish as hell, girl. Go,
Yeah,
go, bye.
hoes will take your man if we chose to, so you better be careful. Because if
Hmm.
I was where you is, I swear I'd have your man and your
I
mama
just
man
don't
and your dad
understand
and
for
your
the
daddy
life.
man for that matter.
I just don't understand for the life of me why people feel like it's so important for them to go on somebody else's platform, a stranger you don't know, and try to tell them what they need to do on their own page. Like,
That's
miserable, just
weird.
scroll. Just scroll,
Well, you
boo.
can go somewhere. You can get somewhere. The best thing for you to do is ignore, delete, and block.
Baby, we don't know what happened to TM Page.
We
We
don't
don't
even
We
know.
go over
don't
there
care.
on
We
her
don't go
Don't
over
page.
nobody
there.
care.
She
Nobody
blocked
care.
everybody. Everybody
This is the
anyway.
thing. This group does not go over to the other side messing with
No.
them. The people that you see on the screen, we don't bother other people. People come over here and make comments about us and share
Yep.
my posts, share my pictures, and I still don't go over on their pages and bother them because you know what? Thank you, thank
Right.
Yep.
you. I thought I was a nobody, but you showing me different, so I appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? What the goats say? If you ain't got no haters, then you ain't doing
You
nothing.
ain't popping, baby. You ain't
Okay,
Yes.
popping. So we
thank you.
popping over here, Pooh.
With our 37 views.
Yeah, baby,
Well,
we'd have been up to 45. We at 39 now, baby. Hold on, that's right here. I don't even know what
right.
Facebook says. Let me see. Let me go on over here on my other phone because you know I
We do
got
this for
four of them.
fun, baby.
Because I got four of them. Period.
You
But y'all,
you know
I'll
you
send
know I
y'all one if
blocked her.
y'all need
I
one.
blocked her because I don't talk to kids.
Period.
Okay. Yeah,
I don't
we said
talk
a
to
couple of
grown
things
ups.
about TM, but no, she's not the subject. We was just talking about different
At
things.
all. Something just came up about her probably in the comments.
Yeah,
Yeah, we don't talk to kids over here. You still a kid. Get your weight up,
exactly.
baby. Get your weight
Is
up.
she defending TM and TM don't give two shakes in the fly about her?
I don't know
Oh,
who
she
she defending.
ain't look at TM. She just looking
No, she not defending her.
right.
Oh, what about that other girl that was holding us down?
Oh,
What
that
she
girl,
was
I don't
doing?
know who that little child. That I don't. I mean,
Y'all
she
just remember
really
the name
get
so I
booted
can
out.
block
She
her.
too disrespectful. Yeah.
Yeah, remember what's her name? I think I might be able to block her right now.
Dominic.
Go make another fake page, honey.
Oh well, I ain't got time to block her because I ain't finna be late trying to find her name. Forget her. I'm gonna leave y'all on. Y'all can stay
We not
on,
we
and
not
when you,
I'm sorry, but we're not arguing with her. We are just telling her something. We don't do that over here.
Yes,
yeah, you hear me? I'm
at
about to
So
all.
drop
so
off.
go on back
But
over there where you come from. We
Not
don't do
bother,
that over here.
baby.
What is running over here? Bees in the
hey,
trap. Hey, listen.
Bees in the trap. Yeah, they don't know
They
which way to
swarming
go
over here,
hey,
ain't
at all.
I just want to say, I love you, Latruth, for the man that you have been and the man that you have displayed. And as a mother with two sons, I pray that my sons are able to have self control and continue to be successful in the when they're being just destroyed, if they're ever in that position. And I pray that they're not, but I pray that they follow the tracks that you laid. And I pray that our young men today can learn to be as humble as you are, because we will have so many more still on this earth instead of underneath it. Big ups to you, bros. Big ups to you. So y'all, I'm gonna leave y'all on. Y'all can stay on as long as y'all want, but you know when it drop off, y'all can't pull back up. I'll be back
Oh,
in a
I'm about
couple
to get
hours.
ready to drop
Yeah, we're
off,
not
but
gonna be on long. I and me, we
Okay.
was we was giving Robert a happy birthday shout out. That's how it
yeah,
started.
Yeah.
Um, and
And
just
and again, happy birthday, Robert. Enjoy yourself. Um, don't pay no attention to the haters. You're gonna do what you
Look at
do,
all these
and
haters
we got
surrounding
you.
me
We
every
got you.
well,
day.
if she live, girl, why is you over here? You say her
right.
Period.
page is very much real. She live about you right now.
Don't
Then why
nobody
are you over here?
care. That's what. Are you not understanding that? Nobody cares. What are you over here telling us about?
We
Nobody's
don't
going over there to
care.
watch her. If that's what you're wondering, nobody cares. If they're
Nope.
here, they damn sure don't care about her. You're here because you're bothered. You're bothered. You're bored. You're trying to find somewhere to fit in. Change your
Yeah,
attitude. Be a better person, and you can damn sure come in because we will help you. We will
we
help you,
know we
love.
entertaining.
Okay, y'all. I
You
gotta
know.
go. Y'all good. I
Bye,
love
All
y'all.
sis. Have a
right,
good
make
day.
that
Bye.
money.
Right.
Don't
Tonight. I'll
make
call
that
y'all
money in
tonight
the
when I get
street.
off.
All
Okay,
right,
Okay.
baby.
love you, boo.
Bye.
Love
Love
you.
you too. Bye bye.
Okay, Fake Millie, we don't know where Johnny is at and really don't give a damn. Uh, okay, yes, the universe hear you, Empress. Yep, girl, shut up. Oh, I'm ignoring that tramp, whoever she is. Happy solar return, Robert Hampton.
Yes.
May your days be filled with abundance of love, light, and healing energy. Namaste. I don't know how to pronounce that, but I like that. Ozzy.
Yes. Happy birthday to the birthday man.
She can't come up
No,
with nothing but you spit when you talk, girl. Please, bye. and you
it's
fart,
real
and
sad.
you fart when you walk. So who gives a damn?
Your mama won. What? Are you miserable? What? How did you even find us? Like, what are you doing?
Exactly.
What is you
Her
doing?
lives not even being recommended. What y'all hoes come from?
Well, they be laying low, ain't it? They be creeping everywhere. Goodness,
Yes.
creepy crawlers.
Y'all
Calm
got like
down.
3,
It's
4 hate
okay,
pages
sis.
over there. Why y'all over here?
All you can do is
Y'all
laugh
got three,
at them.
four pages y'all go, talk shit on, but then you come over here talking shit. Make
It
it
be the
make
funniest thing.
sense.
It'd be the funniest thing. But we giving shout out to everybody that come over here and show
Yes.
Miss Robbie some love. Period. On her come up. You know what I'm saying? Keep on following. Keep on watching. See where it go. Hopefully you could change your mind if you're one of them miserable Betties.
That part. First time catching your live. I'm enjoying it. Thank you, Don. Well, it's not out. It's my sister Robbie, but she's at work. She just got off. But thank you for watching us.
Where we come from, we didn't go anywhere. We've been right here. You came and found us. Where did you come from is the question. That's
Exactly.
the question. That's something you should ask yourself.
But you know what? I wouldn't even say nothing else to her because she childish as hell. I can just tell from the way she coming. Your mama one,
Yeah,
like,
she
girl.
definitely childish. She talking about I'll fight over my baby daddy. He ain't even your daggone husband, and you want to fight over. Girl, get your butt off our
And
line.
then we senior citizens, girl. I'm not even 40 yet. I'm not even 35 yet.
Right. That is
You
so
better hope
funny.
you
This
live
is so funny.
to get to a senior
Hey,
citizen
hey,
age
this is
because life
exciting.
is short, my dear.
I'm not
Real
even gonna
short.
flex like this is so exciting. I'm like, oh goodness. Oh, we
Girl, we
packing
ain't had one
down.
of these in a long time. We ain't had one of these in a long time.
We having a broke conversation. Okay, but you're here giving us broke dialogue. So I don't know.
These Section 8
she
hoes. Oh,
she
thank
must
you, Nene Turner.
look.
Nene
She said
Hunter.
she fight fight over her baby daddy. She must don't know. Poor thing.
I'm not fighting over no ninja, especially if he don't have no ring on my finger. That motherfucker empty. I ain't fighting over nobody.
Look, we ain't got to prove nothing to her. Y'all know y'all know my background.
Exactly.
You know what time it is.
That
I
senior
got it.
citizen right there, she well off.
Her be at
Long.
work making that doula.
Exactly. That's why I just said she called you us a
What
senior
I say?
citizen,
She
but
said
you
section
older.
8. She said section 8. Tell her that thing that I showed y'all probably would pay for her whole daggone life.
Exactly.
Talking about Section 8. How you know about Section 8? That's the question.
But you know what? That's something TM say. That's her favorite line, Section 8. That might be her. Well, get outside and get in the field. Okay.
Oh Lord have
Baby,
mercy.
you can get outside and get in the field. I ain't putting up a sweat for nothing.
Exactly. I don't go looking for it, but if it comes to me, oh, I'm gonna tap that ass.
Baby, I don't meet you
Real good.
nowhere. You have to come just like you came and
You gotta
found
come
us
to me though.
here. You gonna keep have to coming to find us, boo. Cause baby, I
You
put
come
in
to
no
me, you
work
gonna
for a
get what
hater.
you looking for. I promise you.
Girl, who the heck want to go to Minnesota? Boo.
Girl.
Girl, we ain't going no Minnesota. We going to the Caribbean.
We in Dubai. I'm in Dubai.
I'm in Dubai. Yeah.
Sage say them hoes just mad because they ish
She
come.
said
Yep.
tag and drag. Girl, please. You know you a little kid. Tag and drag.
She young.
You must don't know about my pretty pussy. Because that thing got some hot ones. I don't tag or drag. I got hot ones, baby. And it's pink and it's pretty. Pow pow. Fuck out of here with that.
I love it. I love it. Okay.
But we ain't gonna give her no much. She wanted some attention. We gave her a little bit. Now she could go on about her business. We ain't got
Yes,
time for her.
please.
We going
Right.
back to the
We
party.
missing the people that's actually here coming
She
in,
talking about come to Minnesota to shoot. The people in Minnesota don't want her there.
I am me said we'll I am me said we'll take men and sodas. Period.
Now you trying to talk sexy, girl. Y'all, these low
She don't even see
vibrational hoes
that's
don't
why you know
entertain
she
them.
old. She
Yep.
talking about we trying to talk sexy. She don't know what my pretty pussy
That's
is.
her voice every day, all day, baby.
She don't know what that is. I just told you I put some hot ones in you now. Think about what I just said. That's a pretty pussy. Hot ones. You understand that? We don't do that pow 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 with the fist thing. We put hot ones. You understand what that means?
Yes, happy birthday,
Happy
King.
birthday, LaTruth, Robert Hampton.
Yes.
Turn up one time for the one time.
He's gonna go to
One
his
more
have
thing.
his party tonight and cut up, enjoy himself because he been, married for what? How many years? What, 6 years? He never had a party,
She said
so
she's 19. She said she's 19. At
You
19, you
19
exactly.
got a baby
arguing with
daddy.
a group of old
You
heads.
19, got a baby daddy. You should be 19 in somebody's college somewhere.
Yep.
So listen to
Where's
what you're
that?
saying. You're 19 arguing. That should let you know that that's something that you need to change. It had nothing to do with us because we didn't start an argument with you. You came over here. Think about
And
that. You're
now
the
she
one that's
tagging
mad.
somebody. Who the hell is girl? Look, this is a little girl. I don't have time for her. You know,
No, she has nothing to do with her life stage. She has nothing to do with her life. That's why she came and found us.
pissy
trying
pussy.
trying to find something to get into.
Damn,
That's
somebody say you got
all.
a pissy cat, girl.
I'm like, they crazy. These people on the internet is just a mess. They a mess. They just think about anything. Girl, ain't nobody got time for no 19-year-old. Do you know what I do to 19-year-olds?
Hmm.
Hmm. I
And
don't think I don't think my hot ones is ready for you because you too young.
Yeah,
no, no, they
I
need
want
that
you
you
switch
could
off
slap.
the
You could
tree.
just bat
yeah.
her.
You
Just
need you need
just
you need
slap
some
her
more life.
around.
You need some more life. If you was older, then I'll show you the pretty pussy.
Oh,
They
now
need
she done
that
tagged
switch,
another one.
baby.
She done tagged another one. You done came over here saying, who is these folks? Why the hell are you over here? Girl, she done went and got her cousin. I know you. I know you.
Well, y'all
Wait,
gang, ain't it? We
I
gang
know
in
you
here.
lying. Y'all want to argue over the internet, little girl? For real?
Remember, we old. We in wheelchairs.
Uh-uh.
Oh,
You done went and got your big cousin. Man, I know you fuck. Girl, I know you lying.
oh, oh.
This can't
That's
be real.
crazy. Somebody, y'all ain't gonna do nothing to my cousin. Okay,
Yeah.
all right.
She done went and got her big cousin
We
to
scared
defend her.
now. Hold
And
on.
she'll get her ass slapped too.
Oh my gosh, this is too funny. Turn up.
And get your ass batted down too.
Oh
But
my
I can't
first
touch y'all because
time.
I don't even know where y'all at. I'm just
Look,
talking,
Melissa
but
said
I'm
not the
just
family
saying if you
reunion
was
up in
close to
here.
me, what I would do to you.
She said not the family reunion. She don't know you from the. She don't know Baton Rouge, huh? She don't know the people from Baton Rouge, do she?
Okay. Not at all.
She say she'll beat somebody up, girl.
On the internet. You gonna do all that on the internet.
Girl, I don't
Y'all is
play like
press.
that.
Press,
I don't
press,
even
press, press,
argue.
press.
So I know I'm not about to argue with nobody over the internet. I really don't argue with people. You know, we gonna get it up there. That's what it's gonna be. We're
Boy,
not
they
gonna
got
do
out
all
of
this
high school and
arguing.
didn't know what to do with themselves.
So I feel like this is very this pointless to me. She say
All
this
you
little
can do
girl
is laugh
feisty.
at her because it's funny. First of all, we old. Now they say they'll beat us up. So you want to beat up senior citizens?
Girl, I wish I would meet you in Monroe. I know what Monroe is, but I wish I would meet you in Monroe. You just heard what she said, and I'm not gonna meet you nowhere. Now, if I bump into you, that's something different. I don't meet up to fight. I am a grown ass woman.
Hey, Melissa, talking about, I bet they typing all aggressive, just sitting there with their thumbs just all pressing down hard.
Yeah, they want to meet these little children. They want to meet up and fight and shit.
Talking about, I'll be
Next thing
there
you know,
next
they'll get
Tuesday.
their
So
ass
we
slaughtered.
scheduling fights now. Oh,
What
She
she
say
gonna be
tough
at next
fingers,
Tuesday?
tough
she
fingers.
talking about my whole family from Monroe will be there next Tuesday. So you gonna be mad until next Tuesday?
Y'all have that. I might be.
Oh Lord. Talking about we sound fat. You sound slow.
I'm
Like,
sure you fat if you sound real small. I mean, she really went and got her big cousin. Look, she say country ass Monroe. Yeah. She
oh, I'm dying. I can't.
Oh well, let me go find my hood cousins from that's out there in Baltimore. They love it. They like to fight.
girl, look, I'm not she say I'll lay y'all as the rest. Okay. That's what they say. And
I
my
can't.
overgrown ass gonna let you lay me to rest.
It's like you can't even take it serious because it's like, what is you talking about on the internet?
Exactly. Now I told her if she find me, if she want to fight so bad, find out who I am, find me, and then we can talk. Not even talk. We can do what we do from there.
You
Just
ain't
come
doing
find
nothing.
me.
What happened to your cousin? You must have switched pages.
Girl, I can't believe this. What the hell?
These comment gangsters.
God,
Yeah,
they want to kill you.
talking about funerals for you and your cousin. No, for you and your cousin. Remember,
Exactly,
your
because you
cousin
went
came
got
and
your
got you.
cousin. Your cousin came and got you,
Girl,
Talking
we
about,
girl.
don't
we
know
know
your
your
page.
page.
We
We
don't
didn't
care
care
nothing
about
about
your
your
page.
page.
Your page came over here to us, boo.
Exactly. I would not be visiting your
She said
page,
she's
little
19 and
girl.
she gonna lay somebody to the rest.
What she say? She
Girl.
gonna have to get a ride first. Exactly, Sage.
Boy, they be too funny.
I don't even like fighting little girls that ain't,
Talking about my
they'll have to
cousin.
really disrespect me.
Talking about my cousin busy. She'll be back. She left you. So your cousin left you. Why you came to fight for your cousin and she left you? You need to be
Exactly.
mad at
How
her.
that go? How the hell that go, Nene?
I'm done. I'm done, yo. This is
Yes, Isaac.
crazy.
Ain't no way they mad. How the hell is this? What is this about? Because this can't be about Laonia. I never even seen her damn this girl right here, Nene. Well, I never seen her page or her damn cousin page, Brianna Brown. Now she's saying add you. Hell no. We don't want to see you.
No, you're doing good with your typing. You,
Exactly. Girl, ain't
you're
nobody finna
tough
argue
typing.
with your ass on over the internet.
Talking about bet I teeth missing it all. Don't you want to know? Don't you want
Yes.
to know?
You
Don't
would
you
love
want
to
to
know.
know?
You would love to know. Just know I beat your ass. Just know that.
I'll get a switch for you. They bad
Wow.
typing. Yes, Melissa. All that aggressive typing.
Yes.
They got their blood pressure raised and everything. They heated.
Where
Let me
these
just
little
say
hoes
one
come
thing.
from? Y'all
Let me
need to
just
go
say
back
one thing.
somewhere else.
I
Don't do
don't
that
have to
stuff.
prove anything to you. Just know this. I own 3 cars. I have a house. I work every
Mm.
day. I make good money. And I don't have nothing to prove to you because you can't do nothing to me. And I never smoked a cigarette a day in my life. I don't
Girl,
even
what is she
drink.
talking about? This
So
girl, something wrong
trust and
with her.
believe that. And I got all my teeth to be an old woman, as you say. All my teeth. Actually, I could probably clean your teeth for you.
No, you don't. You don't lie about another woman husband. That's not.
No,
You
we
not
don't
married to
laugh
her.
about a man
Exactly.
who going through a divorce who about to have a birthday because his wife, soon to be ex-wife, already got a boo thing. Go entertain them.
Exactly.
We don't
We
want
don't
them.
want him.
We don't want them.
But we
You
do think
must
he the
want
shit
them.
though. I do
Holler
think
at
he
me
that
when you get on
nigga.
my level.
They
I do
told you
think he
how
that
she
nigga.
got them. Go jump in them DMs. It ain't nothing to it but to do it, sis.
Exactly. We don't want him. But I do think he that nigga. So how is that you bitch business? I don't know what she talking about. How is that you bitch's business?
Cause
Say,
I made it my business. I made it my
oh,
business.
listen to this. Here go my husband. Here go my husband. Hey, boo. How you doing? I'm over here. I'm on Facebook. It's some gangsters on Facebook talking trash. Told me I was old. I ain't got no money. I ain't got no house. I ain't got no car. I ain't got no man.
You
Man,
smoke cigarettes and you
look,
a drunk.
I,
Our
I
teeth
I'm not
missing.
even gonna put you out there because you know your clearance is more than what they can ever get. So I'm not gonna put you out there. But how you doing?
I put him on mute. Just let him hang with Mr. Click.
Period.
I told him that I got a pink pussy. They got some hot ones, and they don't understand what they talking about. They said you talking freaky. They don't understand what a pink pussy is. Well, they better figure it out because they got hot ones, and I believe in using it. But yeah. So how's your day going?
Hmm. So far, so good.
Good, good, good.
Thursday, they got these little 1 o'clock meetings, so we ain't got nothing, man. Shit, we got more meetings than Congress.
Well, that joint dropped in the bank today. That joint I told you that I was getting from my job, it dropped in the bank. I know it looks good sitting there. But I love you, and I'll talk to you later.
So what about dinner?
What you want? You can have whatever you like.
Hey.
I don't want dinner.
Okay.
I still got that salad up in that joint.
I don't want no salad. I said you can have whatever you like. I'll get you dinner, or I'll cook you some dinner. Which one you want?
Yeah, okay, yeah, right.
You the cook in the house, so I ain't even gonna front like that. You don't want to do all the cooking. You do everything, cause I'm a spoiled brat.
All right, shoot, whatever you come up with is all right with me.
Okay, love you, baby.
All right, love you too.
And that's how you do it.
I ain't got to prove nothing to you, huh? Just
He
wear
talking
the
about,
real ass
he
girls.
talking about y'all mad at a female y'all don't know. Here's the question: who said we was mad? Nobody said
So,
we were
so now
mad.
I'm an old brat. Now I'm an old brat. I told you I was spoiled. Hell
We
yeah, I'm
came
a
over
brat.
here to sing happy birthday to somebody, and all of a sudden we mad at somebody.
Mm-hmm.
Make it make sense. Nobody
You
mentioned her.
call me an
You mentioned
old
her.
brat. You
Yep.
damn right. And he pays all the bills in the house.
Period.
So guess what? He said he let y'all know I don't do the cooking. He do the damn cooking. He do the cleaning. He do everything. I just sit back and I make money. And
That's
like I
right.
just told him, that joint just dropped in the bank that I told him about. So guess what? He can have whatever he like. If he tell me go get him a steak, I'll go get him a steak. If he want me to cook, I will cook. I don't have a problem with that. But what? What? I just told you, dummy. He pays all the bills. So why wouldn't I spoil him with something that dropped in the bank? Come on
Don't
now.
feed into it. She just gonna find a way to antagonize.
Yeah.
She
Like
can't
I said,
antagonize. You know she
nobody
can't
is mad
antagonize
at
me.
the girl. Nobody said anything about being mad at her. We specifically came on to saying happy birthday. Now, if you don't want to support the happy birthday cause, then go back to where you came
No,
from.
she just mad. She just mad because I just bust her ass.
That's
Let
right.
me
Period.
not curse. She said I wasn't married. I didn't have a man. I don't have a house. I don't have no car. So I just bust her. Look. So guess what? He know I'm online. What did I just say? I'm on Facebook.
We
I don't
mad
even
at
know.
Bree.
I
Nobody,
don't even know Bree.
Girl.
nobody is
You
even
say you
mad
mad
at
at Bree. I
her.
don't
You
even know
sound
Bree.
delusional. You want somebody to be mad at her. Go sit down somewhere. The man can't have supporters because we support him. We mad at the girl. They've been married for 6 years. They got a child together. You need to grow up.
Yes. And everybody that support him not jealous of her or, mad at her.
Well,
We
let me
not.
tell you one thing. I didn't build my body. My body came like this.
Period. All
Exactly.
natural. You see the face up there, light skin, pretty red, thick chick bone. So don't play with me, boo. I didn't need surgery for not everything on that picture. Don't get it
Period.
twisted. And if you need a body pic, I can upload one for you. Come follow me. Lovely me, Angie. Don't get it twisted.
Yeah. They always saying somebody jealous of a damn make fucking build about it. Girl, go sit down.
Yeah.
Y'all hoes be ugly, toe up, and that's why y'all be fucking fantasizing and about her so much. About her looks. She look normal
Somebody
to
can't
me.
afford a BBL. Girl,
She look normal to me.
if we got section 8 like either you or your cousin said, then you already know everybody get them taxes at the beginning of the year, boo. Anybody can afford a BBL. What is you
Shit, half
talking
of the
about?
girls in my city got BBLs. Hell,
Talking
most
about
of them.
bringing up her surgery. Girl,
I
sit
didn't need one.
down.
I don't need a BBL.
I didn't
You
say
know.
nothing about her surgery. I said I didn't build my body.
Bro, some people got natural bodies. Like, everybody don't need a BBL, boo.
I sound like I'm a scam. Scamming what?
A BBL is not expensive, right, mama?
I don't need to do any surgery. I got a man. He ain't going nowhere. I just showed you and I told you. I'm spoiled. I get what I want. So why would I?
We broke, we can't afford a BBL, we smoke cigarettes, we drunks, we have section 8. Oh Lord.
Girl.
Oh, she forgot the food stamps and the welfare.
Girl.
And little do she know, I donate every month. I donate every month. So, little girl, go somewhere. So, anyway, as we were saying, I hope they go live tonight at the party so that we can see it and we can be in here in our house dancing to the music. And we're not gonna pay them little kids no mind because we're not
Yeah.
really like that.
Exactly.
We normally don't go back and forth with them. We normally ignore them, but today I had time.
We had time today, sis. That's all. Rochelle says, it's funny how young chicks always calling older women old. That's the plan in life, to grow older and not die young.
That
Period.
part.
I mean, hey,
Period.
keep
Well,
messing with
she
the
don't think
wrong
she
one,
gonna
you
be
ain't gonna make
40.
it to see.
She don't think she gonna make it to 30. You
Shit.
know? Why you age
Hmm.
shaming?
He over here talking about
Exactly.
something different, and she come over here with some bull crap. She on some bull.
I'm not even old enough to be your mama, boo.
Me neither.
Oh,
I'm
somebody. Oh yeah, somebody got. Somebody said they got her.
who
Somebody said
got
they got her. They said thanks for taking the time to report something you feel may go against the Facebook community standard. Her account has been deleted.
oh ooh. I guess age would have gave you that wisdom.
That's how we do it over here. Okay, little girl.
Now go on about your business.
Yes, bye.
Go to
Don't come
work.
back,
Go to
please.
school. Go get a life. Stop fighting over your baby daddy. She said I
Stop
did.
wasting all day at the defects office trying to get that,
Said,
trying to get
none of
your
your business. Ain't
food
nobody
stamp.
answer you. We know who account got deleted, so go somewhere. So anywho, now we got high blood pressure, 192 over 80.
Girl.
They're saying you need to go to school for nursing or something because 192 over 80 makes no logical sense.
Girl, tell
Mm-mm-mm.
her 192, you daggone near dead.
She say her page up, girl. We not trying to do shit with your
We
page.
don't care about your page.
You ain't nobody.
I won't even remember your name after
We
this
not trying
live.
to get
I
your cousin
promise.
page taken down. Y'all are nobodies. You not important. We can, on here joking your ass. That's all.
Having a good time.
Girl, I'm over here having a heart attack with a 192 blood pressure. Woo! Can somebody call the ambulance? Can somebody call
We
the
thought we
ambulance?
had one. Girl, she really think we trying to take her
Girl, we don't do no
medication.
policing over here.
Oh Lord,
We
you got
don't do
another
no
delusional
policing over
one.
here.
Girl, we don't
We
report pages. We don't care about what you put on your page
look, we
or
got
what you
another
comment.
delusional one over here.
They mad at me, so they trying to report my
She
page.
said
Think she
y'all thought
important.
y'all had one. Had what? We just having fun
They
with
been
you.
talking the whole time. We ain't
This
going
is
nowhere,
really
sis.
funny.
Too
This
bad
bitch
I don't
thinks
smoke
she
or drink, because girl, I
important.
will be cracking up.
No, I'm not. No,
Now we
I'm not a
trans.
trans baby.
Now we trans. So if we was now, one thing about it, if I was a trans, I would be right there in your face, because you know how that get down. They don't play. So you ain't got to worry
Now
about
we
that.
trans. Can't make this up, boy. You can't make this up. You can't even get this
Girl.
No,
scripted.
that girl is delusional.
And she
Yes.
saying, huh, when your cousin coming back?
Her cousin just left out here in the water to drown. Come
When
get her,
your cousin
cuz.
coming back?
Please
You
come
all
get her,
by your long
cuz.
phone.
So, so if we got a deep voice, that's because we don't be faking.
And then she put all these damn laughing faces like
Yeah.
she say she got us mad. Ooh, I know you lying.
Girl.
Ooh.
We constantly arguing. No, we not arguing. We talking to you, boo.
We're responding to your comments.
You would have known if I was arguing with your ass.
You commenting, but we arguing how?
Her cousin left her for dead.
And
Yes.
you know what, Melissa, back from where I'm from, baby, that was an ass whipping. You don't leave your people at no fight.
Yes. Period.
Nah, you leave me at a fight. I'm coming to get you when I finish.
Period. We coming to take that ass. You feel me?
Girl, she said they shutting us down one by one. She
Oh,
said
we
they shutting, who
scared.
Girl,
they
look.
shutting down?
We scared, girl.
Look, come back. Look, Nene. We see you want some entertainment. You want some shine. Come back tonight. We gonna have fun tonight. You
Right, we
know.
gonna turn up.
Come back. They
If
said
you
we
would have
should
sent
they
us
said
to
this
the
is a good
nearest
song.
ER. Oh,
I
look
gotta
at
go. I
you.
gotta get off, y'all. I can't do this little child right here.
I know, right?
I can't do her.
The girl said,
Oh,
look, she'll be laying right in the
Oh,
stretcher
Melissa, she
next to
wants you to
me.
drop your location. These hoes bold. Well, pull ups to get their ass whooped. Pull ups to get their ass whooped.
Baby, ain't nobody ever told you it's dangerous to pull up at somebody's spot.
Exactly.
You ain't prepared enough to just pull up at everybody's spot, boo.
I'm in Compton. I'm in Compton. Come on, pull up.
Look, I'm the type I have some water boiling on my stove. Soon as you come to my door, I dash that shit on you. For real.
Hey, I got some sparks to hit you in the chest,
Get on that
baby.
flight. Get on that flight. Pull up. Compton.
Bring your cousin.
Oh, okay. Melissa
Hit,
said them
hit
hoes
ass with
got
that hot
dropped off.
water.
Look, she getting dropped off. She getting dropped off on her yellow bus. Okay.
Right.
She told me you'll be dead.
She
Girl,
want
you
to
better
kill
hope you
behind
live
Lionia and
tonight. You
everything.
better hope
And
you
she
live
want to kill
tonight.
behind Lionia. It's
That
deep for
girl ain't
her.
that girl don't even know who she is. Go on with your
She
bad
don't.
self. You a bad one, girl. Go on with your bad
We
self.
mad, but you talking murder.
Exactly. The only thing I'm murdering about is my children. Ain't nobody but them that important to me to murder
she
behind.
she want us to go to jail so we can't make no money.
That's what it is.
I'm gonna meet you at the Gucci store. Or do you want to meet me at Tiffany and Company? Which one?
Girl.
Well, we is
Or
too
do you
late.
want to meet me in Amsterdam? Which one? What you want to do?
She say drop your location.
I just told her
She
Compton.
she she told you
On
where to
my
come
way
meet
to
her
the
at
airport.
Nene. Oh, Melissa said I'm in Paris, boo. I'm quite sure you can't book a flight there, love.
Right. We in Dubai.
They unreachable, baby, untouchable.
Child, that girl ain't never seen Dubai. Dubai is very pretty. Look,
Baby, you need a passport.
I
You
went to
need
Dubai and I went to the I ate in the sky. How about that?
Okay, let her
And I
know,
can
Big
show you
Titty
them
Boo.
pictures, but I ain't showing them pictures.
a passport to come
Girl,
see us, boo.
Dubai is beautiful. I done been to
Girl, oh
places you
Nene.
can't even pronounce. How about Czechoslovakia? You been there? How about Poland? How about Italy? You been to any of them places? How
She
about
Never.
ain't typing nothing to
Germany?
the boo. She
How
she
about
don't have nothing to
Frankfurt,
say
Germany?
now.
She
Shoot.
ain't been out of state.
The
She
Bahamas,
quiet.
She been in
Aruba,
her hometown her whole life.
Japan. Have you been to any of them places? I could meet you at any of them places. Anytime you want to meet me. Come on, baby.
Okay.
Come on.
Oh Lord, I needed this
Girl
laugh.
funny. This girl is funny.
But y'all that was really here to see us and to listen to us, we thank y'all for coming. I enjoyed y'all until this
Yes,
little thing came over here, you
Every
know.
now and
But
then we believe in doing comedy. And this was comedy.
hmm
Because this girl is a comedian for sure. Because if
but it
she
was a
ever think for
distraction
one
because I would
minute
have
that
liked
she
to
can
mingle
ever
with
do
y'all more.
anything to me, she better think again.
Yeah, we
So
she the
not.
we definitely enjoy you guys coming to
Yeah.
visit us.
right.
We should be live again later on tonight.
Okay, Bree just lost her uncle. Well, I'm really sorry to hear that. Um,
Indeed.
Yes.
I'm
Everybody
Yes.
pray for her loss. Her
yeah.
uncle,
Go
she's
ahead,
breathing right now.
Ezzy. Yeah.
Yeah,
Bree,
nobody has a problem with her. Just because we speak our opinion and just because we have our own personal concerns about the situation that was brought to the social media does not mean that we have a personal vendetta or a hatred towards this. They were married. They have a family. They have a child together for the rest of their life. Nobody on this internet can come in between that. Who am I to come in between that? They're
right.
adults. They
And
having
we
differences.
definitely praying for you and your family.
Yep.
Definitely praying
Right.
for you and your family. Be strong for your kids and just take it one day at a time. This too shall pass.
This too
Yes.
shall pass.
Prayers
Yes.
for Bree.
Everybody keep
Prayers for
her in
Bree.
y'all prayers. Yes, because we all know what it's like to lose a loved one, you know?
Yes. And tonight,
Yeah, it's nothing like
Austin, I
that.
don't know if I'm saying your name right, but you're welcome to come up with us, girl. I'm gonna inbox you when we get ready to go live. so you can come up. Or I think she could drop it in the link on in the chat too when we go live, and you could
Now
just
we'll
join
drop
like
it in the
that.
inbox. We don't need the chat to have it. You know what
Oh
I'm saying?
yeah,
Because
yeah.
you
I
you
forgot
got
about
you got the
that.
ones like this one right here, and we don't have time for that because we're not doing this tonight. This is just a once in a lifetime
Yeah,
thing. We don't
Right.
normally
I
do
don't like
this.
entertaining stuff like that, y'all, because that
Right.
bring out a side of me that I don't like to come out being disrespectful
Because we
to
all got
people.
a dark side, baby. We all
Right.
Yeah,
got a dark side, and some people don't want to see the dark side. So, and I
exactly.
and I I believe in not showing that part. But I did have
Me,
fun, and I'm just gonna let you know I did have fun. Too
Yeah,
bad I
that was
didn't bring
lit.
the smoke because this was fun. This was very entertaining. So
Yeah,
you
it
know
was
what,
lit.
Nene, Lachey Brown, you have a blessed day. Go on about your business, and hopefully that anything in life that you want, you get. Cause see, we
yes.
don't we don't hate over here. We'll
Right.
play,
Mm-mm.
we'll joke, but we get serious too. So
Yeah,
I,
because
I
we don't
forgot
want
your
to see
cousin's
Bree.
name. I forgot your cousin's name, but hopefully y'all will live to see the
Brianna.
age
Her
that
name
y'all
is
keep
Brianna.
thinking that we are. Hopefully you will
Right.
see the age that you keep thinking we are. But in real life, we do have a life, we do have husbands, we do have jobs, we do have houses,
Yeah.
you know,
Right.
and we do have bank accounts, multiple. So
Rochelle says, send in prayers. I know how she feels. I just lost my nephew to a car accident Sunday. Keep your head up, BH. Yes,
Rochelle, sending
Rochelle.
Yes.
We're
prayers to
sending
you and
prayers for
your
you
family
too,
as well.
Mama.
Yes.
Yes.
Rochelle, sorry to hear that.
Yeah.
First time here. I love you ladies for keeping it entertaining and not letting them get you out of your characters.
Oh no,
Yes.
we not doing that, Melissa. No, we're not
Yeah,
doing that. You
no.
know,
Mm-mm.
I'll let people know about my pretty pussy, them hot ones. I will. I will let
Period.
them know about that. But I'm not getting out here entertaining no fools. You know what I'm
No.
saying? I'm not gonna fight nobody. I don't believe in that. I carry for a reason. My
Y'all,
fighting
I'm gonna
days
tell
been
y'all
long
something.
gone.
I used to be on here arguing with people in the comments and stuff, not on live, but just on different people pages arguing in the comments and stuff. I said I'm done with it. I'm not I'm not doing that anymore. I'm
Right.
trying to be more positive about the situation, you know. But
Right.
yeah. Yes, we all have a dark side and a light side, and mine creates the perfect balance. Okay.
That's right. Balance. That's what we need.
Yes.
Everybody.
Yeah, this world is cruel and too many people dying young. So for her to be the way she is, she needs to get her life together and she need to find a walk with God. Cause
Yes.
the
Mm-hmm.
way she's going, she's not gonna make it to see whatever age she think we are.
Especially
Right.
talking about pulling up to somebody's house, you
No,
know, that's not
she
good.
not pulling up to nobody. That's just that fake internet stuff. Um, Valentine run. We don't know what time we going live tonight.
We'll probably send a note out.
Yes, can y'all turn y'all notifications on? And then that way, if y'all know how to do it, and then that way y'all know. Because we're gonna let y'all know first before we go on.
No,
Yes, Sheree,
Sabrina,
I
we
wish you could be with us too, girl.
we gonna be here online. We're gonna be
Yeah,
here
we're gonna be on
online.
live. We're not going to the party.
Right. And people live in different areas, so we're gonna have the support online for the ones, especially for us that can't make it.
Yes, Alyssa, you always rocking with us, girl. So yeah,
Okay, Sherry. Hey, did y'all see all over the internet that Robert scammed his supporters, that he charged people for a free event to manager and the places? Okay, Sherry, look, before I read the rest of it, go on this platform, on this page where you're at. It is a video that is proving that this is a two-story building, and on the actual website, Robert's birthday party is actually booked on one of the floors in
mm-hmm.
the building. It is true. It is not a scam. You can't
Mm-hmm.
believe everything you see on the internet. Sometimes you got to go and do your own research. So, just go look at the website yourself and you'll be able to see that he's on there. They read his accolades and everything like that.
Lovely. We're
Um,
not gonna address anything dealing with whatever they talking about. We're gonna leave that alone. Let them figure
Yeah.
it out. And who cares? Because if y'all keep saying he scammed people, so did she. And we're not getting ready to
Yes.
talk about this. So we don't care. Understand that we do not care.
I
Sherry
understand,
is not
Sherry. She
true.
said, yeah,
Yeah.
she was just saying, I was just telling y'all what was said. That's all. And I get it. And I
Okay,
understand
all
it's a
right.
lot of
Well, my
confusion with,
bad, my bad. I'll take
yes,
that back. But
Yeah,
we
it's a
she
we
wasn't
lot of,
really being negative.
yeah,
okay.
it's a lot of confusion that goes on, especially when everybody got their hands and they say so, and you just never know depending on, when everybody is in a situation coming left to right, it's always good to just do your own personal looks so that you can make sure that you're not just going based upon what somebody just putting out there. You get what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
because a lot of
Yes.
places that you go to, a lot of clubs that you go to now, it's always free before a certain time. And then you go to some that the ladies are free until a certain time. So, yes, we do know that there is a comedy show that's happening there tonight, which, we seen. And we also know his party is happening there tonight. I don't believe that his people would put that out there if it was false. And it's on their page.
Yes. It's on
So
the
Right.
if it's on
club's
their page,
website.
if it's
Yeah.
on their page on the actual website for the business, then it
Yeah.
has to be a real, it has to
It's
be
not a
real.
scam. Yeah.
Yes. So, I mean, a lot of times, like we try to tell people, we don't go on other people pages and bash people. We only go on on the pages that we support. I will be on. I really don't even do a lot of comments in his um on his page because I don't feel like going. I'm too old to go back and forth with people on the internet. But see,
Yeah.
Right.
today I'm in a good mood because not only did I get paid, I just got one of the biggest bonuses that I have ever got in my life. So I'm happy. So I got time today. So,
Hmm.
that's not me normally. I'm the one that be saying, let her be. We're not bashing her. Let her live her life. We just believe in what we believe. We looked at everybody content and we came up with our own opinion of what is right and what is wrong. And then going by what she said and looking at a lot of things that she said, because a lot of stuff is deleted and people don't see it. I've
Right.
seen a lot of stuff and I have not been following them since they've been together. I have not been following any of them. You know what I'm saying? So, with that being said, let everybody have their own opinion and stop bashing people because they have an opinion. It's not
Right.
Hmm.
hate. Everybody don't hate. I wish everybody well. I don't hate.
Right.
It's only one person that I hate, and that person no. I tell that person every time we have a conversation, I don't like you. Why are you talking to me? And I
Right.
walk away because if I don't walk away, then I'm going to say some things that I may regret later on in life.
Right.
So, we don't hate her. We don't like her ways. We don't like her
Yeah.
ways, but there's no reason for me to hate somebody that I never met in person. She
Like
never
I
did anything to me.
like I've said before, especially when it comes to us watching and listening to the story. You have some people who see it her way, and then you have some people who see it his way. And to be honest with you, depending on whatever life journey that you have come across, you're going to be on a certain side of the fence. That's fine. It's okay. And that should be respected. Nobody should be mad at each other because we have different points of views.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with us having a different point of view. You got some people who believe that she is a victim, and you have some people who believe that he's being falsely accused. And that's fine. It's actually fine if we could get online and actually speak like adults, and actually, be able to converse our understandings instead of trying to attack each other. Would actually build a different form of respect for each other, because at the end of the day, all of us are seeing this as a whole through our own personal situations where we may have been victims, or we may have seen someone be a victim to a situation. So it's no need for us to attack each other because of our own stories. That's the only thing that brought us to this situation, is our stories, y'all.
Hmm. That's it.
So, if we could get past that, all the anger and the aggression and the emotions, I'm not attacking anyone for feeling as if she was abused. I'm not attacking anyone for that. And
Exactly.
you
And
know,
both sides, and I can say this, both sides was wrong and going at it. But one side decided to stop a little bit and let it go, and the other side just keep going and going and going and going. I mean, we all tired of it. The story is dead. It's over. It's done with. Like
right,
we done with it. But we support who we support, and that's just how it is. You know what I'm saying?
right,
So we all should be able to have an opinion and agree to disagree and keep it moving. Nobody
right,
should be coming into my inbox and saying, calling me names or anything like that because I didn't call them names. What do you have to do with what my opinion is? So, with that being said, the person that was really bad. Y'all like her. Y'all friends, love. I mean, drag this girl through the dirt and then some. But it's okay because she said, I'm sorry. No, that's not how it worked in real life. You can't do things to other people and expect people to give you a pass. No, that's
right,
wrong. That's wrong. And you would never see me dragging anybody. You may, if I even say anything to anybody on anybody platform, prove it. Help me to understand. Give me something that would make me change my perspective on what is happening.
right,
Just that's all I asked for. And nobody has given me anything.
right.
Mhm.
Nothing.
And even if you feel like what she said was true about Robert, is he wrong for trying to defend himself or wrong for trying to prove his side? He's not. I mean, it to me, I find that respectable that he considered to try to prove his side, but everyone is trying to hush him from saying anything or trying to admit to something that he's saying that he didn't do. And that's not fair because if she has the right to say her side, he has a right to say his. And nobody has to be enemies about that. Because, like y'all said, nobody was there. You're right. So if we weren't there, we can't determine whether he was abusive or not. You know, you weren't there, so you can't determine whether he was abusive or not. So why
Yeah.
are we bashing him because he's trying to say that he wasn't? You know, we have to look at it like this. If nobody was there and they both have a story, they both have a side. If you see a point of view that you can respect, and you understand it, cool. I understand why. If I see a point of view, cool, and you understand why. We still, as people, we have to still learn how to coexist. It doesn't have to be a battle. We can still speak and bring up awareness about this situation so that we can possibly, hopefully, prevent it as much as we can from happening in other circumstances without having such a toxic response and attacking each other. Like, it doesn't have to be that.
Yeah.
Yes, Miss Valerie. Yes, that is true. It's been uh a lot of controversy in this story, you know, and it's very upsetting at times, you know, and it's confusing at times. And like I tell people all the time, you gotta watch how somebody move. And when you see how they move as a character, as a person, then you can determine whether something is truthful or not. But that's not to say to bash her or to hate her. Nobody hates her.
At all.
Nobody is bashing her. I just disagree. And I don't, and I want to say this respectfully, not to offend anyone, but I don't believe her. I do believe him, and I do believe that he has been falsely accused. And just like I already know, some people believe her, and I can respect your opinion and I can respect your perception and your understanding. I'm asking for the same in return. That's all.
Yes. That's it. The way that girl moves, there's no way she's a DV victim. A DV victim never move like her, feel for of their life. Yeah, because I'm a DV victim, survivor, you know?
Yeah, I had a best friend that I grew up with. My parents used to go to church together, and his his baby mama shot him in the face.
Mm-mm-mm.
You know, it's to a point where we can't see where men can be victims of DV as well. You know, and that's the point that a lot of people got to be clear, because to me, honestly, if we're going to say one person was wrong in this situation, we have to say the other one was as well. And we can't continue to enable the situation, especially if they have toxic traits. you
Right.
you know like,
Yeah.
we have to stop doing that. Like,
So Sherry, look at Sherry message. Let me just tell you something. We don't know what happened. We're on the outside looking in, and we can't say what went on in that household. All we could say is let's agree to disagree, and the only one they have to talk to about it is to God, because I'm not getting into that.
and I mean, that whole statement, especially when it comes to the title real men. And sometimes I try to tell people, a real man, especially in our culture, we have this stereotype, and that's what it is, of what a real man looks like. No, a real man has a right to have their own character. They do things differently, they say things differently. Some things you might find as weird or you disagree with, but that doesn't take away from them being a man in their own perspective. If you're just looking at it from a one-sided view, you're never going to give a lot of men their title as a man, like, I don't I don't know. I just feel like he hasn't done anything that shows me that he isn't a real man. He married a woman with 3 children already, and they moved into his home. He took care of them. He fell sick of cancer. She was able to have a platform, which she's also stated she has a platform that he helped her build up. And most of the time she even said she didn't even have the energy to even do it. He did most of it, and she was able to care for the family while he fell sick. And so, that's what family does. We having this whole argument about who made this and who did that. No, they were a unit, they were a team. That's what teams do. They had toxic arguments where they both said things and they both did things that were wrong, but abuse comes with a pattern, and unfortunately we have not seen any patterns that can necessarily tag him as an abuser. They had one situation that was uh recorded, and they had I guess other situations that have been talked about or discussed, but we have no proof of that on the internet. you know we have the arguments that were recorded, but we don't know the beginning of that argument, what started that argument. We got the defense as to why things were done in a certain way, but that doesn't determine anything. So we just have to, discernment is a very important thing, you know so okay, let me see. Let me ask a question. Why do you think men are not supporting him like that? A lot of men say that they see through his BS. They ain't supporting no clown. um well, I don't think he's a clown, and I think that there is men that do support him. And not only that, but we're on social media. A lot of people, um a lot of the fan base in a lot of platforms, majority are female. We can ask these questions all day, but most of his music is for female. Let me see you dance, girl, when I get home tonight. None of it is saying, all about my homie. So when you think of that, you got to realize he definitely may have a bigger fan base in the female category, but that doesn't make him a bad person. That doesn't mean that he's a bad person because, he has more fan base in the female category than men.
So my answer to the question is I don't think he had a lot of support from men in period anyway. So
Right.
for him to not have support for men, a lot of men supporting him now is not something that I would look at as um, a problem. So a lot of men will support a female, period. I mean, come on, think about it. What does she does? What does she do all the time? She get online and she shake. So if you go and look at all of the other content creators that are online, you don't see a lot of men supporting them. So with that being said, if people think he a clown, so let him be. That's just his the way he want to do his platform. We can't stop from him from doing what he think is it's going to bring him money. So I mean, hopefully that answered your question a little bit because, like I said, I've never seen a lot of support from men anyway. I've seen some men try to support him because they wanted to use him and build their platform. And then when they realized they couldn't use him, then they start talking about him. And they
Right.
know talking about him bring people to the yard. So as long as they continue to talk about him, they're gonna get a lot of people coming to view their content. If you notice, if they're not talking about him, they don't get a lot of support.
It's not up to us to nail anyone to the cross. And the type of energy that he's been receiving since this situation, to me, in the eyes of the Almighty, is not pleasing. Because if you could say no one was there for her, to know what happened in their home, in that same sense, you have to say the same for him. And the way that, the mistreatment, that he receives it, or even her, if we don't see it, the Almighty is not pleased with that. Like,
Yeah,
the
not
threats
pleased with
and
neither one of them. Trust
right,
me that. Not
going.
pleased with neither one of that. But the one thing I can say is you can't go by clips that were presented because there's more to that. You can't cut and post what you want to cut and post. You know what I'm saying? You got to put it all out there so that somebody can actually read between the lines and figure out what is right, what is wrong, what is real, what is not real. I can give you a clip of me fussing with my husband, but does that mean that I was the aggressor? Because you didn't hear his clip. You see what I'm saying? So we just got to sit back, look at it, and just stop always commenting on everything that we see and believe in everything that we hear. Unless we see it with our own eyes, and you can't believe everything.
Right,
You can't. There's no way. And then I could tell you what, I could come on here and play a victim too, and people
right.
will believe me because I'm more credible because I'm a woman.
You're right, Miss Valerie, too. It,
You
but
know,
and,
so
and see, the thing is, everything is not always what it looks like. So, when you're saying that I don't see this or I don't see that, that doesn't mean that it's not happening. You know, the man has mixtapes galore, and I can vouch for that. And the man, he was putting out plenty of skits and everything before he was married.
mhm,
And these things were being highly supported, getting his mixtapes played and sold and everything like that. These things were happening already. So who's to say who was doing more and
right.
and all this and that? Like,
Hey,
no.
chat. Number one, let me just say this again. Let me just say this. I said this a couple of months ago. They are not celebrities. Why do
Right,
y'all call them that? What do you mean? They are human beings. They are content creators. They are not celebrities. So Why we keep saying that? And you're right. If it was reversed and would have said he was abused, everyone would have called him a liar. And everyone
Exactly.
would have said you're a punk. You let a woman
Exactly.
abuse you. Men get abused every single day and will
Right.
not talk about it.
And then when we have situations like when the husband was deceased by his own wife, that happened on the news and everything like that, when they died, then we feel bad. No,
But guess
let's
what?
let's
They
let's
that went away. They talked about it for 2 days and nobody ever said any more thing
right.
about it.
and
You see
that's and
what
that's the part that we got to do better, because you know if the man survives and stays alive, then all of a sudden it didn't happen. But if they pass away and it's too late, we can't turn it back now, then we're sad for a couple of days and then it disappears. No, this is not okay. This is the whole point, especially me even coming to the story, is to bring awareness that this has to change, even for our men, for our women, and for our men.
right. And she said it herself. I can't get over this. She said it herself. We heard that. But how you cannot get over it, but you can move on. You look, forgiveness is for yourself. It's not for the other person. So you have to forgive in order to move on. You can't
Right,
say the Lord, the God, this, that, but you don't have forgiveness in your heart.
right.
You can't do that. And the
Um,
Lord don't bless mess. See, people keep thinking when they get blessings that is always the Lord. No, the devil comes in many blessings because they trying to get you off track. He's trying to get you off track. So just because something is happening good for you doesn't mean it's good for you.
exactly, exactly, exactly. I mean, it's plenty of things that you could look at a person and feel like they doing that's funny, or that is not necessarily your style or whatever like that. But that doesn't take away from the fact that that doesn't mean that somebody is right about them because they accused him of something. So we have to get that out of our mindset too. And this whole situation has definitely brung out a different understanding of where we are as a people, because, you know, the way that everybody just started attacking each other, and, just, it's just sad. That's right. The devil bless people every day. That is definitely right. How did this turn to this to this vibration after we came on to celebrate a birthday? Y'all, let's bring it back up. I mean, there's plenty of platforms that has discussed this for months and months and months and months. You know, the only thing that we wanted to do over here today was to celebrate his birthday and turn up for his birthday. I'm not a bad person because I want to see somebody celebrate their day of life, and I think that I shouldn't be criminalized or demonized for that. um, yeah, uh, you right, Miss Valerie. You right. Attacking the sister and the brother. It's a lot of craziness and nonsense and things that you would just never imagine happen in this whole situation. I mean, this is something I've never seen before on the internet. It is disgusting. But um, it's sad. It's real sad. Having an opinion nowadays, especially about this specific topic, it's just like, oh, Rochelle, yes, baby, let me see you dance, girl. Drop it low, drop it low, hey. Miss Sherry, we don't know what he doing behind the scenes. He like to throw rocks and hide his hands, in my opinion. But it don't matter. love each other regardless. If they together and I pray for both of them, that's all. That's right, Miss Sherry. Just pray for both of them, and better days will come out of all of this situation if we all just allow it, you know. Miss Valerie, it's bad. Yes, it is. It's not sad. Yes, right. Miss Chit Chat. Hey, Miss Chit Chat in the building. Yes, he deserves to enjoy himself today. I'm happy for him. Yes. It's his day around, it's his solar return, and I think everyone has a right to enjoy their specific day, you know. And I say turn up the truth. Everybody say turn up the truth. Hey. I'm just happy that he's made it to his point in life. I'm happy that he's able to celebrate. He has given his story about, when he was younger, he didn't have many birthday parties. His mom passed as young. And that's another thing. His story is his story to tell. Just because he says it, or if you feel like he tells it too much, or he uses it and all this and that, it is his story to tell. Being a cancer survivor, to me, that is a story that you don't have to stop telling, because, that is an extreme testimony. Your mother passing at a young age, that is an extreme testimony. To be where he is in life right now, without being raised by his mother, and his life story, to me, that is something that he can talk about as much as he wants to talk about. If he wants to have his platform solely about those two testimonies, what is the problem? Let him be able to express his story, and it is what it is. Everybody has a right to self-expression, and that is his right, and he has every right to do that. And if you feel aggravated or annoyed by it, it is nothing wrong with you scrolling, because that is his page. You have a page. Everyone has a page. I feel like Oprah right now. Everybody gets a page. So if you have a page to express yourself however you feel. There will be people who can relate and who will support and understand. And there will be people who can just scroll because they're not interested. There's nothing wrong with not being interested. But let him be able to do what he feels he wants to do on his platform, and stop trying to demonize him for that. Happy birthday, LaTruth. It's sister's birthday. Yes, Valerie. Yes. If I don't like someone, I scroll. Exactly. Exactly. Testimonies are meant to be told. Yes, Miss Rochelle, because everybody has one. And what's the purpose of having a testimony if you're not able to tell the testimony? We live through things, we learn things, we go through things, and this is how we help each other heal and evolve and become better people as a whole. Your testimony. Yes, your sister's birthday. Yes, happy birthday to your sister. Tell her turn up. Tell her to have a good one for her solar return. Yes, it is a very important time to celebrate yourself. Celebrate yourself. There's nothing wrong with that. Regardless of what anything has been told or anything that has been said, you know, being yourself, you have to celebrate yourself. You can't allow the opinions of the world hinder you from seeing the spark within, And that's what I think, that's the most harmful thing that is happening to Mr. Robert, because it's his birthday, and then a lot of people want to make him feel as if he doesn't deserve to celebrate that. No, everybody has a right to celebrate their day. Everyone. You welcome, mama. Tell your sister I said happy birthday. Tell her to be blessed and have many more. I wish for her to have many more. It's nothing but love over here. I think all my sisters done went into their day. Well, I'm just grateful and happy. And I just wanted to tell him to turn up, you know. And I think Miss Tickaboo, she done went offline on me, mute for a minute. I love it over here too. Robbie has a bomb platform. She speaks with a lot of love, and everybody can, you know, just scroll and look at some of the things that she has going. She has certain live shows that she wants to get going off the ground, you know. Melissa, they are mad with him about his story when he never brought his cancer to social media from the start. The wife did. So now that he talks about it, they want to discredit him. Make it make sense. Exactly. She's the one that brung it to the internet. He didn't want to bring it to the internet. She came and she told everyone that she was grateful for their prayers. She was so happy that they were prayer warriors and he survived his cancer. And all of a sudden now, because they're having this dispute, he lied about cancer. That's so crazy to me because, you know, if he's the bad person because you're saying he lied about it, then she's the bad person because she's the one that brought the story out. And if he's lying about it, I call that very gentleman like of him to continue a story just to save her appearance. Miss Sherry, I hope he wouldn't play about cancer because on his video he said, I don't have cancer. People, I just have the gene, but no cancer. That's what's confusing everybody. And Kevin said that they just had the gene. That's why Kevin don't never say he had cancer. He always say, I got my stomach removed because of the gene. He had not cancer. So I guess people confused, but he'll I don't know, just saying what his family said. Well, Kevin said he never had the cancer. Like he didn't have the stage, but what I'm thinking is he did have the stomach removal. And what happened with Robert is he didn't have the cancer, but then he ended up having the cancer. They actually found it in his stomach and they gave him stage 1. And then they had to remove his stomach because he was being hard headed. Kevin told him to go ahead and get the procedure so he wouldn't have to worry about it. But he didn't want to get the procedure. He started juicing and having vegetables and exercising. And he was thinking that his natural remedies was going to prevent him from having the stage 1 cancer because of the gene. But it didn't work out that way. He ended up having stage 1 cancer, and he ultimately still had to get his stomach removed. And a lot of that information has been placed out. I've even seen Kevin speak about this situation before the whole dispute between Robert and his wife even occurred. Barbara, testimonies are ways to bless others. Who knows who is going through the same thing? They just need that word of encouragement. Yes, exactly. Testimonies are definitely necessary so that other people can realize that they're not the only ones. They're not alone. Rochelle, well, you ladies have an awesome day. We're going to celebrate our brother Rob's birthday and party tonight. We will be there in spirit. Yes, we're going to turn up for him in spirit. Let him have a beautiful, successful memory that he will never forget for his birthday. Miss Chit Chat, you're right. I saw that yesterday and I'm starting to believe this girl has split personalities. She's somebody different every day. I don't understand it. I I definitely can see that in a sense, and not to seem as if I'm dashing or anything, but I definitely feel like she moves off of emotion, and sometimes that can have you definitely looking flip floppy. Melissa, Robert actually had cancer later after the initial video he made. Actually, stage 1. Yes, he did have stage 1 cancer. Yes, Kevin, I think, don't quote me, but Kevin has spoke about it, Miss Sherry. And I'm thinking that he had preventative surgery, but Robert did not have preventative surgery. He actually had stage 1 cancer. And that's what I was just stating. Kevin is the one that went ahead and got his stomach removed, but Robert was the one who actually ended up having stage 1 cancer, and then they forcefully had to go ahead and take his stomach out because the cancer was spreading in an area that they didn't see at first. And then when they finally saw it, that's when they had to give him stomach removal. They both do. A lot of people move off of emotion, Sherry. You're right. A lot of people move off of emotion. They both have tendencies of moving off of emotions. um but that's the thing that we need to bring awareness of, to grow from, we all can take examples from both sides of this story and take it into our own lives and just realize, how things can play out if we don't be mindful of our emotions, you know. And I understand that he moves off of emotions with a lot of things as well, but her actions, to me, are so severe and harsh. Because I don't know, Sherry, if you have sons, but I place my sons in a situation where I wouldn't want, and we as a community, we have normalized bashing men in certain aspects. But if it's done to a female, then we see it as the worst thing in the world. She has talked about his genital area, and calling it shrimp and all these things like that. To me, I would be hurt as a mother to know that my son, is being, made fun of in an area, in an aspect as that. And we never realize that. We never think about that because, we do it with regular people in our lives, and then, we'll laugh at it. It's funny, ha ha ha. But when it hits your home one day, then you'll start to realize, oh my goodness, that can definitely hurt a man, to have that type of treatment, and that is actually abuse. That is a sign of abuse, So if you're proving that he's the abusive one, you definitely don't want to prove it by becoming abusive. um Miss Sherry, yes, I have sons, and I have a narcissist brother who acts just like Robert, and we told him to get the help he need. And that may be cool, we don't know him offline. We know him online, just like we don't know her offline. We know her online. So based upon this information, you might see him as a narcissist, and I can respect your opinion on that. But as for me, I don't see him as a narcissist. I see him as a regular human being who has made no accusations towards anyone. If he has lied about anything, it's possibly about his own self. Like earlier, you said he thinks he's a celebrity. Cool. You get what I'm saying? But as far as his intent to harm or to bash or to make someone look shame, I have not seen that. And that is what I'm going off. I'm going off somebody's behaviors and their moves and the way they speak in a certain light. And it makes me question their character and their truth of a story based upon their behaviors. Not once has he said, called her anything in the aspect that she has done to him. She made fun of him when he was heavy set. She made fun of him when he became slender because of his cancer. And she made fun of his penis size, and they have a child together. She has done these things that show signs of abuse, and that's antagonizing abuse. And that is actually a form of narcissism. It's a such thing as an antagonizing narcissist, and that is what she has shown. um yes, preach, honey. I'm not used to the preaching, but I'm definitely here for it. Miss Valerie, yes, she's showing herself. He not exactly. She's showing her hand, and to me, that says a lot. That shows a lot. So Right, and she did have a BBL. She did have surgery. She did, and there's nothing wrong with that, but it is wrong, especially if you're going to make fun of somebody's appearance. You know, you had to correct your appearance, but now you feel like because you've corrected yours, you have room to correct somebody else's or to make fun of somebody else's. That's not fair. We as a people have to do better. You know, you got to stop making it seem like your surgeries and your teeth and everything that you got fixed up, it deletes who you were beforehand. And now you have all of the room in the world to make fun of someone else. Where was this energy before you had those surgeries? Melissa, wow, you are speaking nothing but the truth. Thank you, sis. You know, I'm trying my best. I speak my personal opinion, you know, and hopefully everybody can, you know, just see it from a different perspective because there's so much bashing going on. And it's like, let's stop bashing, let's start receiving logic. Or to the best of my ability, logic. You get what I'm saying? Um when she talk about him, yes, she talks about him a lot, and some people don't get to see it all the time, but she absolutely does. Sherry, I see all the traits he has of it. I know firsthand my brother manipulates all these women and gaslight people, but by us being his family, we know what he is. We just shake our heads because he good at what he do if you don't know any better. And that may be, but I can also say this, Miss Sherry, that could be a perception that you're placing onto Robert, because in this situation you don't know Robert as a person, but you know your brother. So you can see a lot of things that your brother may be doing, and then you're perceiving it onto someone else. And that's not necessarily fair, because I know I have not been manipulated. I looked at both sides, I looked at both stories. And to be honest with you, I don't I do see the manipulation. Let me address this. Let me say it like this. Everybody was upset with him about the I don't look like Tupac uh skits that he was doing. But what's crazy to me is how everybody on her side was manipulated into becoming an entire beehive. Do you not see the manipulation in that? How she all of a sudden became Beyonce. So that to me is a form of manipulation. That to me is the part that's not being highlighted or understood necessarily. That to me is what people need to start realizing. You know, especially victims of abuse and narcissistic abuse, and they're them being manipulated into becoming a group of beehives. To me, it's abusive. It's not fair. It is not okay to mistreat people who have been victims of abuse, and to turn them into an entire swarm, in a name being copied from someone who already has that original name for their fan base. That is manipulation. He has not done that. He doesn't have a bunch of Tupac fans. He didn't do that. That's not manipulation. Um, hey Brina, I love you too, sis. Yes. I'll say yes, right? People use their perception on others all the time. You have to take yourself out of the situation sometimes and look at it with a clean slate so that you can draw the right conclusion. You know, just because a scenario happened to you or to someone in a certain way does not mean that that is always the same answer in the next one, and this one is definitely not the same answer to me. Um, um, right. Some women don't see how manipulating they are. Exactly. a lot of people move and don't necessarily realize that they are moving in a manipulative form. A lot of people don't understand these things, and that's why it's so easy for them to become a victim, because they do it, and then when they're being called out, or when somebody is saying something against, or contrary to it, then they say, well, what did I do? I didn't do anything wrong. And they're automatically putting their guards up. They're in offense mode. So we have to become more aware of self. Um, she trying to be her. I don't. Hey, in a sense, I can agree with you. I definitely see the manipulation in that. Sherry Johnson. No, I see it in Robert. Sorry, I know people don't want to see it, but it's not that I don't want to see it. if it is there, I want to see it. I'm always in the space of ready to grow, and if I see something different, then I can speak on that. I have no problem with that. But she is not on the internet saying I'm Beyonce or posting pics. Just because they're not doing it in the same form doesn't mean that it's not necessarily being done. He stated that he doesn't look like Tupac. She might not have said that she looks like Beyonce, but she definitely got a group of people in on a platform calling themselves the Beehives. It's done different, but I mean, come on, side by side with different women saying, I don't look like Beyonce or this person or that person. It just because she's not doing it the way he does. See, it's easy to demonize everything that he is doing because you already see him as the bad guy. But if you just take a step back and realize and just give him an opportunity to see it in a different light, you just might. Um, that girl said she wasn't abused. Yes, most definitely said that. Melissa, but how is Robert manipulating anyone when he never even defend himself when he got bashed for a month and still is? Where has his gaslighting anyone? He even still to this day tries to protect his wife because he knows that social media is all she has. Yet the wife hides out. You'll throw subliminal messages his way. Yes. I don't see where he's manipulating anyone. He's not getting online to me trying to get anyone to forcefully believe him. He, is you believe him or you don't, you know, that's how I feel about that. I don't think he's gaslighting anyone at all. If you see him do something that's not funny, then it's not funny. That to me is not gaslighting. He's just being himself. And see, everybody, when you make him as the bad person, everything he does to you is going to seem bad. Everything he says to you is going to seem bad. And what we have to realize is he's a person. He doesn't have to walk the path of Jesus necessarily to prove that he's not an abusive man. So we have to get out of that mentality. It's such a one-sided mentality. All said, she's such a liar. I don't believe nothing she says anymore. I can definitely understand that. I can definitely understand that because when you have so many switch ups in your story, it's sad to me. It makes it hard to believe, especially with the naked picture situation where she flashed a picture of him in his underwear, but that wasn't the picture that was being stated, and she knows that. That to me is manipulation. um I'll say he never said he looked like Tupac, and using that statement going got gave him thousands of dollars. Yes, it was something that he was stating when they were even married. He was already doing those type of skits. That's what people to fail to realize. If you're new to the situation with him and you probably never seen it before, it's easy for you to say, oh my gosh, something's wrong with him. But when they were married, he was doing those skits and she even played a part in those skits. That so you have to do your homework so you can get the full visual, all said, because people are seeing their reflection, right? Everything is your reflection. So if you're seeing it in a certain light, sometimes, the best way to get the true understanding is to step out from it, and to look at it, for, to get a better perspective. Valerie shows she's a liar. Yes, I can agree with you. I don't mean to sound bashful to anyone who disagrees, but I do disagree. I do agree with that. Sherry, I don't see him as a bad guy. I see him as he needs to get the help he need. Robert is confused on this Facebook creatorship. He has bestowed this over in his real life, and he don't know the difference in he is living in this Facebook world instead of the reality of the real world. I'm just saying, Miss Sherry, how would you know that? You don't know him personally. At least to my understanding, you don't know him personally, so you don't know if he's putting anything in his real life. See, that is a understanding based upon your perception that you portrayed on him. We see him on the internet. We see him when he goes live. We see him when he do skits. We see these things that he posts. But if you don't see him outside of the internet, or you don't hang out with him, you don't converse with him, how do you know what he is putting in his real life? That is a moment where we have to step back and realize that this opinion that you formed based upon what you have seen on the internet you have gained a judgment across towards him as if you know and you don't. And that is the understanding that we have to correct as a whole. We have to stop doing that, because of everything that's been portrayed online. You have gathered a judgment of who he is as a person offline, and that's not fair to him. Um, it's the truth, facts. Hey Annie, thank you for joining. Um, it started with a group of us, and I ended up here by myself. Yes, and it was for his birthday, and I guess I'm kind of happy to have this conversation, especially with Miss Sherry, because she has not too much, but just a little bit difference of opinion, and I can respect that. And I think more platforms that have different discussions should be able to, listen to certain factors or opinions, and even if you disagree, with respect, just acknowledge the difference. So I hope Miss Sherry isn't getting frustrated with that statement. um Lovely, I don't know how long. I don't know if I get off, this will end it. So that's why I stayed. All said, stop thinking about yourself and people you know. And just by Robert being on Facebook, he has gained thousands. So he must be doing something right. Honestly and truthfully, I was definitely there when he had 8.2 million followers, you guys. That was definitely real. And so, him gaining his numbers back up, to me, I deeply already felt like that was going to definitely happen, because outside of the DV situation, he does have talents. He sings, he raps, he does skits, he entertains. So of course that was definitely gonna come back. Sherry, if you know, you know. If you don't, you don't. But I'm a 59-year-old woman who is very wise and have a great discernment. Baby, I know, I see it, trust me. That's most definitely fine, Miss Sherry. I'm not here to convince you of anything different. I just respect your I respect your comments, and definitely giving some of your points of views. And I don't feel any disagreement with it either. It's so easy for everyone to say or to tell their side of wisdom and their side of discernment. So trust me, just like I trust you in your discernment, trust me in mine, and just the Almighty, we got to stop putting him in the box. And I think that's why it's always one side is right, one side is wrong. No, the Almighty has it to where you can see it in many forms. Somebody else sees it in a different form, and somebody else sees it in a different form, and it goes on and on. Why? Because there are life lessons, there are purposes for everyone to see things in a certain aspect. So no one is right and no one is wrong. Everyone is seeing it based upon the way the journey is for us through the eyes of the Almighty. All said, I've been following him and Kevin long before Lionia came into the picture. Yes, me too. Definitely Kevin. I've definitely been following him for a long time. Sherry Johnson, thank you for having me and have a blessed day. Thank you for coming, Miss Sherry. I hope that you come back and kick it with us again. I definitely value and respect, you coming in and speaking your opinion because you have a voice and I have a voice and everybody's right to their voices. And over here, or at least with me, your voice is most definitely valued. Barbara, me too. All said, age don't make you have wisdom. I know a lot of foolish people. That is most definitely true. That is most definitely true. Some people don't aren't necessarily learning from their experiences in life. Some people are just existing. And so I can definitely get that. I definitely agree. Lovely Jackson, everyone she be able to speak their opinion, should be able to speak their opinion and not be attacked. That's right. And that's definitely what I hope that these social media streets become more like, where everybody can speak their opinion, have differences of opinion, and not be demonized for their opinions. Everybody's opinion is valuable and they're very important, and this is how we grow, because if you see it in one aspect and I see it in another aspect, if we come together and voice our reasonings for seeing it in a certain light, we can evolve together, because you have some information and I have some information. If we continue to bash each other or hate each other because we see it differently, we'll never realize that coming together with these different forms of information is what we needed to do in the first place, so that we can grow. If we all agreed on everything, we will never grow. Exactly. There's no growth in agreeing, you know, all the time on everything, having an amen corner. No, you need someone to say, hey, no, I see it differently, and this is why, you know. Let's normalize people having different perceptions, and not just thinking alike. All said, it's not about who's right or wrong. It's about coming to a solution. That's right there. Coming to a solution. You guys, this is a moment that should have been taken as awareness, for domestic violence or for possibly false accusations. Both of these things happen every day in our everyday lives. This is a moment to bring awareness for everyone to grow. If you see it from one point of view, help me to better myself from that point of view. If I see it from one point of view, I'll help you to better yourself from my point of view. It didn't have to play out the way that it played. It was so toxic and childish, and it's draining, and we got nothing accomplished by it. Nothing. Not one thing accomplished. Nobody grew. We didn't grow as a people to become better. It only caused more division and confusion, and that's the part that saddens me. Y'all, I really want to try to see if I go off that this live will end. I do thank everyone for being here. I'm so nervous that it's just gonna be blank, but I'm gonna try to go ahead and just end because I done been on here for a while and I don't want to take over Robbie's platform. She's dope, you guys. Y'all continue to come and support her. Share her lives, you guys. Let's get her out there, because her platform, her purpose for her platform is definitely necessary for the people, y'all. But I'm gonna go ahead and jump off. But I thank everybody for, hearing me out though. That's much love. And come follow me. Lovely me Angie. I haven't done a lot on my platform. I'm new to this whole process. But just click follow and before you know it, I'll be able to have some stuff up there for you guys, okay? Um all said, just because I see a 6 and you see a 9 doesn't mean you or me is wrong. It means we both see from different directions. Exactly. That is exactly right. I love you too, Miss Valerie. Thank you for, showing me some love. I thank y'all for even listening to me. I know this Robbie platform, so that's what's up. My platform is Lovely Me Angie, LOVELY space MEE, and then Angie is spelled ANJIE. So you guys come give me a lookout. Hopefully soon I'll start doing some stuff on my own platform. But I do share videos of encouragement, certain platforms that people may not be familiar with, like Miss Robbie. I share those type of things too, showing love, so I'll try to see about getting my platform popping. So but I'm gonna try to get off. Y'all, thank y'all for coming to show Miss Robbie some love and showing Robert some love for his birthday. All said peace, love, and light, and see y'all tonight for the virtual. Yes ma'am, yes ma'am.